thing real? Is it real life?
Should be good.
What? Oh, okay.
Yep,
Oh, wait. Wait, guys.
Yeah.
We're doing it wrong.
All right.
Are we doing it wrong?
Okay. We're doing it wrong. Okay.
Look away.
Look, if you just tuned in, stop looking. Give us a second. We're not ready. Okay. Everybody. So turn right to it. Turn this way.
We're gonna
Yes. Okay.
turn again.
You got that? Just don't. This is inside knowledge. Y'all just supposed to know. this,
Don't
okay?
look at the camera. I'm like,
I see y'all judging me with those eyes. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hello there.
Hi. Welcome to the PonchoBoys stream. It's Friday night, which means it's time to party. And I like to party, so
It's like, I know for a fact you don't party.
look, the PonchoBoys party, okay? Let's tell these people how to party. Okay? It's like PonchoBoys, okay?
Like we party, but staying home and playing with ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why all y'all are invited.
And occasionally each other.
It's like I spent my prom night with this dude playing Monster Hunter.
There's a lot of monster lot.
It was so worth it.
No problem happened.
Yes. But for those all just joining in for the first time, we're the PonchoBoys. I'm Poncho Wook.
Poncho Soup.
Poncho Jaime.
And we have a very special guest today.
Very special.
Poncho Nino.
Welcome to stream, Poncho Nino. Nino, how's it feel to be out here tonight, buddy? Tell us about yourself. Give us the rundown of who you is, okay?
Yeah,
okay.
like say hello to the people.
Say it louder, okay?
Hello.
There we go.
Like you actually enjoy their presence here.
It's like pretend you know who they are, but talk to us that way.
Exactly. So Poncho Nino, what brings you out here today? Okay, what crossed paths with the PonchoBoys today? What turn of events sat you down right here in front of us? Can't hear you, man. Speak up.
How'd you get here?
It's like
You don't know how you got here? Did you kidnap me?
Like Poncho Wook picked him up. We don't know where from. But
I was
we
driving
got
to
here
town.
and all of a sudden there was a child.
Look, all I'm saying, I left town and came back with. I left town with no child, came back with a child.
It's a lot of problems right now.
So Nino, go ahead, buddy, dude. Well, hell, man, it's okay. For those of you who don't know, love the poncho. See, hey, okay, so look, we're already getting some combo. So like, can you show off these ponchos for the night? Can you show off the peoples over there with your ponchos? Stand up, Show them what you're rocking over here. Okay?
Listen, Nino. Show the
Just
poncho.
like give them, come over just a little bit. Right,
Stand right
right,
here.
right.
In front of the chair.
Okay, now
Bob.
arms up. Give him one of these. Boom,
Bam.
right there.
Bam.
Just,
Be glorious.
Exactly. Give him a Randy set. Just give him a pose for the people. Like, just have it.
I can't reach over there.
Oh, I didn't know. No, stand up. You gotta show the goods off, okay, man?
We have a very formal night when we have ties.
Yeah, we still have ponchos on, but we just have
Exactly.
ties. You'll be here for the formal night when we're all wearing ties.
Well, y'all don't want to make it black tie? No bow tie?
No, bolo ties. Okay, we gotta get bolo ties.
The more expensive of the tie.
Yes. Have you ever rocked a bolo tie before?
I see that. Guys,
You don't know what a bolo
dudes
tie
wear
is.
that.
Dude, I used to have a
At
bolo
the-
tie when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what a bolo tie is? What have y'all been teaching this child that I found somewhere out there?
The bow
Says
tie
audio's
you wear
in and
on the
out.
neck.
Audio's in it now?
So
Like-
can you
like
turn-
in
Like
way?
the voice audio or the music audio?
Yeah, talk to us. Music, audio, or
Your
voice
ears?
audio.
You mean the neckties, the bow ties that you
Yeah,
run?
those-
Yeah,
like
but they're like the
little
leather
cowboy-
straps. They're like the little cowboy straps.
Oh, nah.
Might be the music.
I don't know where it is. Johnny, how is your internet connection? Are you sure?
No, it's the music he's right now. I think
Music's in
It's the
there?
music audio.
Yeah. We'll just switch to the.
Yeah, we just need to turn it off then.
Yeah, switch to the other thing.
We'll
Yeah.
just switch to the main feed.
Okay, we're gonna switch up our audio real quick so we can get that cleaned up.
Rangers.
Poncho Rangers. Okay, what do you need?
You're really on that. Like,
Hey, look, I'm all for Poncho Rangers, okay? Like, we can make that a reality, but you gotta pitch that to Hasbro, okay? Like, they're in the middle of their season right now. They're already planning out the next Power Ranger lineup. You gotta pitch that Poncho Rangers, okay? Oh, dude, we should get the Power Rangers game. Dude, there's a Power Rangers game. It's pretty intense, man. Like, the setup on it is pretty amazing. But it's like Mighty Morphin, and then it has a bunch of expansions. It has a Zeo expansion, it has a Lightspeed Rescue expansion, it has a In Space expansion. There's a bunch of them, and then it comes with like Rita and Zed and Goldar and Astronema and things like that. It's pretty awesome. That's one of those things where it's like, man, if I can get my hands on that Power Rangers game. But it's also, I think the base game itself is like $80 or $90, and the expansions are somewhere from $60 to $70 for the Power Rangers expansion.
That's right. Because we kept finding the expansion in San Antonio.
Yeah, we never found the base game.
Yeah.
And that's because I saw it at some point. I saw the base game at some point, and we didn't pick it up. And then I was like, oh, well, we can find it somewhere else. And then we find all the other ones. Like we see the Zeo one all the time, and it looks awesome. But I'm like, we need the base game before we can Zeo.
Period.
And it's a co-op game, right?
Yeah.
It's the five Rangers versus the villain.
Whatever the threat is for the day.
That's cool.
So
they had the pig monster for the main board.
It does have the pig monster.
That's my favorite villain.
Which I never understood. He was just in like one episode, right?
Yeah.
Like, did you ever watch Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Why
Okay.
isn't it
The big
Goldar?
dude that was there. Yeah.
Not the movie though. The pig one that was like he looked like a ball. Like, right, he was just like a really round one, not the pig one from the movie.
I know what you're talking
And he had the mohawk.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had the mohawk.
He has 2 arms coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, he came out here all spaghetti arms like.
It was his speaker thing that like dips in and out for some reason.
Oh, did you switch it to VLC for the?
I have to play that playlist of VLC because I had to convert it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just need to get a program to be able to convert it because all we need is just a generic sound mixer so we can just match it.
I actually did find something that allows us to strip away voice audio from the music audio from any song. So I'm just saying.
I don't know how viable that is because it depends on the quality of the music because some music is literally formatted as just one track.
Right.
So
but it's an avenue that we can definitely look at.
Also copyrights.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but any
You
song.
could get
So if we only find a song,
copyrighted?
like we find a song from the
Yeah. So
that's
we
open.
worry about
And they don't
copyrights
have
when
an
we play
audio,
music. So what we end up
instrumental
doing
only.
is we
See,
have
but
a streaming
we
service
can
that we
also-
get music from. So that's what
Okay.
we
We
do.
can actually
So-
download specific parts of the track.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah, I remember seeing
It has
that.
layers, yeah. That was weird. Yeah.
So, but like Power Ranger game with Freedom Dancing, we can get our hands on that. It's just one of those things we need to get. But that's also another game with new miniatures that we have to paint, and dude, we're struggling to keep up with these things right now. We have a pile of Star Wars stuff over there. We still have to finish.
That we have
painting.
not touched.
We're gonna get back
In
on it.
months now.
In months. In days.
How long have we been doing this now? What is this, week 7?
This is like our 7th week. Now we took 2 weeks hiatus because we did the 7-day and then we had a sick weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, we've only been doing this for like 2 months. It feels like forever.
Kind of.
Okay.
You tried to pick Doc Ock and Mysterio.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, we still have to paint everything's in there, and then they're coming out with the season 2, which is of all the X-Men stuff, which is just as much stuff as that, maybe more. Okay, it's a lot, and I'm gonna get it.
Looks
So,
like he
like,
would have done the
there's-
jacket in a lighter color, but I like that.
It looks good. Like it looks good. I would have done it in a lighter color just because it would be more like comic pop. But
So I was saying I would have done the fur fluff lighter. That's what I would have done lighter.
See, I think you're right. Where the highlights are, I think I would have made that the primary color, and the primary color would have made the highlights.
yeah, and you're gonna join us tomorrow. We're gonna paint, right? You're gonna paint that rhino.
And I wish his jacket
Yeah,
came
okay.
off his chest
If I'm
more
able
so
to
you could put
paint,
it
then
in.
I'm getting on.
Okay.
I think
We're gonna start you with the rhino because one,
Yeah,
it's cool, it's rhino, and it's a
It's
pretty
disappointing.
simple color palette, so you
Because
can
it's
you
just
kind
like gray and white.
of yeah, so you can kind of just like get your
The
feet
rhino
wet with
looking
it.
at
Okay?
that.
Yes.
All right, let's get started. Like,
Okay,
we've been
alright.
messing
So
around
what are we
way
doing?
too
What are we doing
long.
tonight?
Okay, so tonight, okay, guys, we had some options for this Friday that we were planning to do. What we wanted to do was a You Appreciation Night where we all made love, but that didn't come about. So we were like, you know what? Some people let us down. We're able to hear. So I got a last minute replacement. I felt like it was inappropriate for the night. So what we decided to do was like, let's have a superhero night again because you're a huge Spider-Man fan, right? Okay, right.
I hope so.
He's like,
Yeah, who's your favorite Spider-Man hero and Spider-Man villain? I'm talking the whole universe, all the Spider-Man characters.
tell us right now.
Villain?
Mhm.
Yeah.
why don't you start with
Venom or Rhino?
Venom or Rhino.
All right,
Okay.
so what's your favorite Spider-Man?
Character?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like version of Spider-Man.
version of Spider-Man? And it's either character or even suit. I'll take a suit
Mhm.
because suits are just as much part of the character. Okay.
Can be like the suit and the character.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like what's your favorite Spider-Man suit?
However you want to say it, man.
yeah, however you feel.
This
What are you thinking? I know it's a hard question.
The Iron Spider suit, not
No.
the one from
See, that-
Tom Holland suit, just like
But the comic
Yes.
one, the red and
Yeah.
gold.
That's a good
See,
one.
yeah, see,
I like that
I
one a
know
lot.
that's one of my that's definitely in my top 3 Spider-Man suits of all time. Is that Iron
and
Spidey?
then
So I also like that
favorite
version of Peter Parker.
Spider-Man,
Yeah,
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey
Or
Maguire,
like movie version.
movie Spider-Man.
Yes, the
Okay.
movie
Okay, I can get behind that because Tobey Maguire was great in
Yeah,
1 and 2.
He played a good
And-
Spider-Man.
He was great in 1 and 2, and he was very memeable in 3.
Like to this day.
He's
But
just
I
like dancing.
Look, my favorite suit personally is the armored Spidey.
Oh, yo, like so the
like-
90s silver and black
Yeah.
armored
Yes.
Spidey. God, that was
Yes,
so
that
good.
was
Did you ever see the armored Spidey, the one that's silver and black, but it looks all hunky and metal? Yeah, that is one of my favorite ones, and I always forget about it. Maybe that one's in my top 3.
It's like I gotta arrange my whole top 3.
I also
Shut
like
down the street.
299 Spider.
Oh, the 2099 Spidey? Yeah, 29 Spidey is good. Like, I like his new design, the white and red.
Yeah.
Like, it is cool, but classic 29, blue and
Which
red,
just
is
blue
just
and
so
red.
good.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
It's so good. But, like, I think my top 3 Spidey costumes, it's black suit first, because the black, it's just so good. That was also, like, the first one that caught my eye. That was like, oh, that's cool.
It's like that iconic
Like,
first showing of
Black
a new
is my
suit.
favorite one.
And then
Then, oh man, okay, I'm gonna put it at tie at Armored Spidey and Iron Spidey because those are just so cool.
I like the big time ones. I like all those suit variants that are the black, but it's like a glow color instead of the white. I like those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will give an honorable mention to the blue and red with the underwings.
Oh,
the
the
wings.
original?
Yes, the blue and red with the web wings. Those, oh god, that was just such a great touch. It's so impractical and it's amazing.
Yeah, I think he stopped using it because stuff just kept getting caught in there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually one of my favorites is
Probably pain to watch.
is the clone with the blue hoodie.
The
Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
wait.
I always really liked that
The
one.
Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider,
Yeah,
the one where he's just in the red with the hoodie.
Yeah, and then
So
it
good.
has, like the little bracelets.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
the bracelet. It is real. It's so simple. It's so good.
Yeah.
And then there's just like one Spider-Man where it's like Venom and Carnage, and he has like a
Oh, it's a Spidey Carnage.
no, yeah, it's like them two, and Spidey's like chasing them in like some like Tony Stark type suit where the microchips would just like come off him and
Oh.
then tap like
the
that.
nano
and-
suit.
Yeah, that's either Superior Spider. Is this a Superior
It was
Spider-Man?
like an old Spider-Man I would watch. like
I have
I
to check that
watched.
one out. Was that an Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon?
No, but it's like I can't remember what it was called, but the suit was like the old Venom. It was like a red and blue.
Oh, it's Spider-Man Unlimited. The one
Yeah.
where he had the little
The
web
game?
cape,
Yeah, where he had
and
the
the
cape.
and he was in the nano
Oh.
suit, the
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, it is the cartoon that was
Yeah.
technically like a sequel to the '90s cartoon
Yeah.
with Spider-Man Unlimited. He had the
Yeah.
little cape. That is a pretty sweet costume.
But that was
I forgot about that
But that was
costume.
kind of supposed to be $20.99.
Yeah, it was kind of based off of the 2099 costume, but it had its
Yeah.
own features to it. What's up, Yumi? What's going on?
Get me back in.
What's
do?
up? 3.5 Moss. No. No, we're ponchos, okay? And this is our half squat poncho. This is poncho.
Poncho Nino.
Poncho
Poncho
Nino.
Nino.
So,
And
why is
then
there a
the
frown
new
face
Miles
on the back of the
Morales game,
screen?
They have like
That
the
look.
2099
That's none of
version
your
of it,
business,
and they
Yeah.
have,
Yumi,
like,
okay?
the
There's a story
the
there to be
comics.
told, okay? And
Yeah,
we'll
like
talk
those
about
with
it
the-
on Tuesday nights
Hey, Nino,
with ponchos with
can you
pants.
kill that? Can you kill that? Right there?
on
Can you kill that
my
ant right
computer. I still have the frowny face.
Oh.
It's on the computer. I just left it on there.
Right there.
Look, you mean that's a story for another time.
We
okay?
gotta cover that.
Look, Yumi, you're stepping in for our Friday night game where we're playing Marvel United again. But I have my godson here, Pancho Nino here. He's
Nino
about to
himself.
start up school here in a couple weeks, and you're about to start. Well, you already started football, right? But y'all
Yes.
didn't have practice this
Yes, we
weekend,
didn't
right?
have practice.
Thanks.
So,
What's that?
yes. So we're able to get you on the stream, which is awesome having you here, buddy. And tonight, man, Dude, we're gonna Marvel vs. Capcom?
Cause
Like your Marvel vs. Capcom? Yeah! Dude, okay, so tell the people out there, what's your team right now for Marvel vs. Capcom? What you taking in team mode right now?
My team, I believe, was Spider-Man, Deadpool.
Sounds
Yeah,
right.
got it. Come on, and Haggard, yeah.
Sweet Haggard action.
Right.
You're giving that sweet pipe action.
I forgot the other character, but
I think you were switching between Hulk and Ghost Rider for a little bit.
Yeah, and then I picked Spider-Man.
Yeah, so you were always Spider-Man, Deadpool, and then your third was like you were switching between Hulk and Ghost Rider for a bit.
I think it was Ghost Rider. I believe it was Ghost
Sounds
Rider.
good, Yumi. Sounds good. Yeah, just tune back in with us. We're to be starting up the Sinister Six campaign, okay? So just come back in for the excitement where we're probably getting run over.
Alright, what's up? What's your question?
What am I? Who?
Jaime has a question he doesn't want to ask again. What's your question?
Bring it up to the rest of the class, okay? Because now we're on suspense. Okay.
It's Final Fantasy that I don't know.
Fair enough, Louie. Okay, you get to join in on this nonsense over here. But yeah, man, dude,
I
I'm.
also like the Spider Knight, where it was like a night version of Spider-Man.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
That
I think
Sir Spider?
he was in the
He's
Spider-Verse
like- yeah, he's-
series, like
yeah,
the
he was
cartoon,
in-
the comic series.
The Ultimate Spider-Man, where he was like coming back from different universes,
Yeah.
trying with Miles,
Mhm.
trying to go like getting stuff.
Yeah, and then we're like, so
He then at the beginning, Spider Knight came,
Mhm.
and like at a weird time, thinking he was at his place, and he like glitched dimensions back to his.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was during the Spider-Verse,
Yeah,
like
the
Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. Yeah, and he was like glitching in between characters. Yeah, there's some pretty awesome Spider-Man costumes. Like, there's one of the characters that I'm like even Batman, who has some pretty awesome costumes. I don't think there's another character that just rivals Spider-Man on just the quality of costumes that he has. And because
My favorite Batman one though is the beginning of it's the Mr. Freeze movie, and he's got the snowsuit on.
yeah, and he's got like the hood punch thing. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. That is a pretty sweet. And Batman's got some awesome costumes.
And then
But Spider-Man's are usually radically more different than the last one, and each one still works.
I
Like,
like Spider Noir suit.
Noir.
Like the
Dude,
black
the Noir,
Spider-Man.
yeah, it is sweet. Like, that was one of those, I was like,
Detective
it's...
Spidey.
And then I realized in
Private Eye
the new
Spidey.
one, it
Okay.
seems like they were like copying that like off of Stealth.
Mhm.
Like Night Monkey is what they called it.
Yeah.
Like they were copying off it a little bit because
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
like black. It's a stealth suit.
There's
And if you look in the Spider-Man games, his like thing,
super. Like,
his thing is
relatable
like stealth.
because
Like you won't hear footsteps.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
today.
Was it
he's
Shattered
struggling,
Dimensions
just like
game?
Yeah.
everybody
That one was
else.
pretty good.
Cause,
Yeah.
Like, as
yeah,
a
it was
full-grown
in
adult,
the
he was
Ultimate
struggling.
Spider-Man when he defeated a villain. The color came back, and he
Oh.
was like a brown suit.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it
So I
was
never
like a
read that.
black and white universe.
Yeah, and that was still in the Shattered Dimensions game, which
Yeah.
I never finished that one, but it was pretty sweet. And yeah, Spidey is just fantastic. Like, even today, like, he's still just one of the
He
most
like
relatable,
the-
if not the most relatable, like,
Like the
mainstream
Fantastic
comic
Four.
series like you
And,
can
like,
really
the
get into. Because yeah, the
Fantastic
best comic
Four
series
games.
for Spider-Man are usually one where it's just ground level and he's dealing with some like pretty sad stuff, like just,
Yeah, he's like,
or
you know,
fun like street level stuff. Like
he has
man.
like a regular 9 to 5. He only gets paid like $50 a job. He has to do like 80 jobs. He gets $300 at the end of the week. Barely pays rent. It's like it's hard.
Yeah. Oh man, because when they did like all different Marvel and Peter Parker like owned Parker Corp, like where he was just like a billionaire, he was a Tony Stark-esque character, and it was so hard to get into. But while they were doing that, they were doing an Elseworlds ongoing story called Renew Your Vows, where it just kept going with Peter Parker and Mary Jane were already married, and they had their daughter, who was Mayday Parker, who was Spinneret. She ended up developing spider powers, but she had a unique power where she can see into the web and she could see through them.
Okay,
So
I
anybody
know
who was
what you're
connected to the
talking
web,
about.
she can see through all their
See,
abilities and
'cause
find out where they were.
in-
So she not only was able to use her spider sense, but she was able to activate their spider sense throughout the web. It was pretty sweet. Like,
In the Ultimate Spider-Man, she pops up because that's how Spidey was going through different dimensions, like seeing where they go, because they're fighting some kind of dude named the Wolf Spider.
was it Mayday or was it Madam Web?
It was
I feel like it was
one you were
Madam Web.
talking about.
Well, I'm talking about
Madam Web.
Mayday is well, her nickname is Mayday. May Parker is Peter Parker's daughter.
Yes, the one that can like see through the
web.
webs. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty sweet. But
She was there, but like she came from a different dimension, strange body.
Oh, cool.
So she can help.
Okay, well, speaking of Spider-Man, okay, so we're doing the Sinister Six run right now, Marvel United, right?
3 cards.
3 cards.
I thought we pulled another one.
You draw one during your turn, but it's not your turn right now, right? So we're doing the Sinister Six run right now. Okay, so on board, you're talking classic Sinister Six. You're talking Electro. You're talking Doc Ock. You're talking Sandman. You're talking Craven. You're talking Vulture. You're talking freaking Mysterio, man.
Mysterio. That's 7.
No, that's 6. Freaking's not a character.
Oh, that's
yeah, that's 6. I mean, yeah, that's classic. That's classic Sinister Six, which is crazy. Okay, so Sinister Six showed up in an annual like in the '60s for Amazing Spider-Man run, right?
Yeah.
The next time the Sinister Six showed up was mid-90s. 30 years later, the Sinister Six made their second comeback, and now they're all over the place. They're mainstay team. But
someone dug them up, like, you know what? They had these fools that we can use. Let's just dig them out.
But it's crazy. Like the Sinister Six, one, it's an amazing name. It's just such a cool name for the characters.
Yeah.
And one, Stan Lee was still writing books at the time. Stan Lee should have used the Sinister Six like there's no tomorrow. That's just like alliteration in the biggest call letters you can, like the Sinister Six.
Because in, I believe it was Ultimate or one of the Spider-Man shows, it showed like Venom was like a new member of the Sinister Six.
They've had new members,
Like,
and
after-
Venom has been a part of the Sinister Six before, but classic Sinister Six is always going to be these 6. And they've swapped out, like Rhino's been part of Sinister Six, Shocker, Hobgoblin was part of the new Sinister Six when Mysterio was dead during the time.
Yes, and Venom was
or Craven
dead
was dead at the time,
multiple
sorry. Yeah, so they've had new characters. Lizard was part of Sinister Six at one point, kind of the who's who.
Yeah, like
Scorpion was part of Sinister Six. It's kind of the
I
who's
mean,
who.
Rhino was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've already said all these names already.
Yeah, so it's all, those are all like the who's gambit, but you're talking the original Sinister Six. But like Stan Lee should have used it. Like he you know how many times the Melter who previously was Paste Pot Pete showed up in Fantastic Four? Paste Pot Pete got more screen time than Sinister Six in Stan Lee's run of comic books.
But like a name like that, right? Fantastic Four.
You mean the one
Sinister
that has like
Six.
the red and yellow like suit color?
Dude, I'll show you I'll show you who Paste Pot Pete is later, okay? That dude legit has had more screen time during Stan Lee's run of comic books than the Sinister Six has.
Because I think I know what you're talking about. He's like a neck kind of looking suit.
No, that's the Shocker.
Obviously.
Yeah, where he looks like he's wearing a quilt.
Yeah, like where it.
I don't know what you're doing there,
This dude right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Shocker.
Okay, so
Dude,
sure.
Shocker, easily. Shocker, easily my favorite Spider-Man villain of all time. Easily in my top 5 villains of all time for comic books. Like, I'm talking he's right up there with Thanos and Apocalypse and Doctor Doom. And Juggernaut. So yeah, it's Thanos, Apocalypse, Doctor Doom, Juggernaut, the Shocker. Just rocking it. Okay, but we are doing this Sinister Six run right now. So everyone, let's go ahead and draw up your 3 cards to start
I
with.
already did that.
And well, let's just start down the table. Who are you playing today?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I do like Miles Morales. I haven't seen him play, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what he can do. But Miles Morales is hometown favorite, and he's just one of those characters. It's just
Because he has like the
feels good to Spider-Man.
invisibility and like
the Electro Blast and stuff. I know, Mr. Freeze animated series, guys. So just
She's saying that she always felt bad for Mr. Freeze, but yeah, they did. They rewrote him for the animated series.
yeah, because he was a much more one-dimensional character.
Yeah,
in the
he
comics
was.
prior to.
He was just like your typical kind of old school villain. It was like, I'm gonna rob this bank.
Yeah, he was Arnold without the girl in the tube, right? Just. And which is cool. I can get behind that. But yeah, animated series. And then when they... Oh, man. My favorite episode of Batman Beyond is the episode where they bring back Mr. Freeze in the museum. And he's just the cryo head. God, that was my favorite episode of Batman Beyond.
Actually, one of my favorite moments, though, is when he goes and sees...
Bane.
Bane.
And he's just like...
And he
the decrepit...
Right, he goes and finds Bane, and he's just in this wheelchair, and he's all like gnarled, and his muscles are atrophied because
So much use of
the Venom. Was that what they called it, right?
The Venom. Yeah, the Venom.
The Venom serum had just like ravaged his body over the years.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Like, in one of the more recent runs with Bane and the Batman comics, they actually did a whole thing where he had like become like addicted to it, but he couldn't get his hands on it, so he's going through withdrawals. So he captured Scarecrow, so Scarecrow could just fear gas him, so he can have some stimulant in his body.
And like he just didn't want to become an alcoholic.
like heroin was off the picture. Like,
yeah, it was pretty cool, man. And then so yeah, Mr. Freeze comic series just so. The anime series is just so good, but that series in general is just so good. The Timverse in general is just so good. So good. All right. But, okay, so we got Miles Morales.
What Spider-Mans do you have?
No. Those are yours. We'll play them out as we play.
Okay, so who are we playing? I am playing Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham. So we got Miles Morales. We got Spider-Ham. Soup. Who do we got?
Well, Nino.
Why are you spoiling Soup's moment? Okay, he only gets one of those.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah.
You wanted to talk to the people.
Huh?
Now you're scared. Come on, Nino. Say it. Who am I playing?
Venom.
All right, I'm playing Venom.
Well, you heard it here. You heard it first from the man himself.
Like the Nino.
It's Spanish
for those of you who don't speak Spanish, El Nino is Spanish for the Nino. Classic Chris Farley for you.
Oh, God, I love Chris Farley. I miss Chris Farley
so much.
If y'all haven't watched, there's a like a documentary, and it was Chris Farley, and they interviewed a lot of his SNL cast, and it's called I Am Chris Farley. Dude, I broke down crying by the end of that damn thing. It's just so good.
Actually, one of the Adam Sandler, he when he was doing a tour, he does a song about Chris Farley.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, he played it on SNL, dude.
Did he?
Yeah. When that song came out, it was just like every other day for like a solid 3 months. I would just pop on the Chris Farley song. It's just so good, man. I'll post a link up to that here in a little bit in the chat, guys. But I myself, I'm playing Black Cat tonight because.
Oh, you don't want to say that?
You want to spoil the Black Cat? Yeah, because I threatened you.
I think he's so scared of you because you kidnapped him.
Yes, playing Black Cat. Black Cat is like one of my favorite female characters, like in the Marvel universe.
Silver Sable.
Dude, Silver Sable is dope.
She's a badass.
She's there to just do business. Okay? Every time she shows up, shit is hitting the fan. Or like
shit has already hit the fan, and she's ready to clean up that mess.
Exactly. That and
with
like
a gun.
It's like every time Silver Sable showed up in the 90s cartoon, stuff was hitting the fan because you knew there was some Russian spy, probably Chameleon was somewhere had to do something. And then every time Punisher showed up in the 90s cartoon, it was just like, well, Punisher's here to ruin everything in his tight blue spandex. I love classic Punisher.
Yes. Okay.
But we do have a Sinister Six layout, so we are actually currently up against all 6 heroes.
So this looks pretty different than what we've been doing.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 6 villains, 6 board maps. There's only 4 heroes.
Yes.
There's a Nino.
Yes, there's a Nino.
So do we ignore these end of turn locations? Or?
So we get the end of turn locations, but the way the Sinister Six move, they have to be placed on the end of turn locations. So while Sinister Six members occupying the end of turn locations, you don't get the effect of the end of turn locations.
Okay.
During our card draw, 2 Sinister Six members will activate depending on the priority order of them, and so they activate every 2 card draws, not every 3. So the Sinister Six, they're going to start coming, man, and we have to deal with them. The way we're going to deal with them, as you can see, there's no like plot twist cards or anything, or there's no location effects that you have to beat, and there's no saving civilians or anything like that. What we are trying to do is take out the Sinister Six. The way we do that is we have to find their weak points. The way we get weak spots is if we perform these specific actions while occupying the space that they occupy. So if we're trying to take out Electro, we have to be in Electro's space to be able to perform those actions.
But we're still trying to save people, and
we are still trying to
we
do
don't
that.
Get overflow effects?
Yeah, they do have overflow effects and they do stuff like that. But we are trying to prevent them from coming at, like, essentially beating the crap out of us. Like, it's gonna be one of those things where they're just gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going. They all have BAM effects that have different effects. The locations have end of turn effects, but they only activate if they're not occupied. Okay, so let's go and get started. Okay, so Nino. So you played a little bit, but I still want you to get a feel for the game, because when we played against Rhino earlier, we did not get to play against Rhino.
He was like bamming us in turn.
We got run
had to
over.
flip a card.
The Rhino is so bad.
Yeah, 3 turns into it, we finally got to play a card. And it wasn't like a Thanos. Thanos took 3 back-to-back turns. We all took a turn. 3 turns into it, finally got to play a card, because Rhino was just like, nope. Turn 1 wiped us all out in one go.
That Thanos fight was ridiculous.
God, Thanos,
That was bad.
Yeah.
Boned right off the bat.
Thanos murdered us real hard. But I'll have you go last so you can get a feel for the game, okay?
Alright.
So no, you're gonna play with them. That's your hand.
Yeah.
We just
We
played
only
it
did that
open.
so you could learn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Jaime, you're first on the board,
What's
man.
up, Hyman? What are you
So
gonna do?
they don't have.
No,
Oh,
wait.
they do.
So-
Yeah. Do they go first?
Oh,
or-
they do go first. I
Yeah.
apologize. And like I said, the only way we could start dealing damage is if you take out their specific weak point. Okay. But if
Okay.
you take out
So we have to
Electro's weak
perform
point, yeah.
One of these icons.
while
Okay.
occupying the space that they occupy. Okay.
Okay.
As soon as you remove
So-
the weak point, you can do damage to that specific member, not all of them.
Okay, so we're going after the members all
Do we get
immediately.
bonuses for taking them out? Is there something under here?
Possibly. I don't know. I didn't look.
Cool, cool.
I was scared. Yeah. Let's just start it up, man.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
What's up?
Okay, so Sinister Six going in first. You ready, guys?
No.
To potentially get one-shotted?
No.
We'll see what
Right.
happens.
And we lost.
Okay, first up on the board, we have Doc Ock and Mysterio both taking an action first. So they both perform the top end and then whatever this designates at the bottom.
So they
So
move
it's
one?
going to start with priority. So Doc Ock's going to move first, and then he's going to perform his BAM ability. So Doc Ock's BAM ability says he places 1 crisis token in Dr. Octopus location, then deal 1 damage to each hero in all locations with any crisis token. So he's going to put a crisis token there. Oh, he's putting the Octobots down. So, yeah, his thing is every time he activates, he's going to do damage to his current location and then anybody who has a crisis token in them.
Okay.
Then he says, activate all undefeated villains. Start with Dr. Octopus and go. Oh, no.
Wait, what? What's he do?
What?
It's Return of the Sinister Six. So, this says he moves 1, he bams, right? And then Mysterio's going to move 1 and he's going to bam because that's what their effect does. That's how you read it. But the Return of the Sinister Six is you activate all undefeated villains starting with Doc Ock and you go clockwise on the dashboard. So they all activate their bam ability.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's
Like, man,
I shuffled
why are
in
you drawing
what
the
you want
worst
from me.
possible card every time we start this stuff?
Look, it's not how I wanted it to go down, but it's gonna go
I
down.
feel like a straight line. Okay, so
Well,
what
Mysterio
does
went.
Mysterio say?
Yeah, what does Mysterio say over here?
So, Mysterio.
No,
the
it's right
bam.
here, right here. Look. Bam.
Read the BAM.
Uh-huh.
BAM.
Yeah.
Give 1 crisis token to each hero in Mysterio's location. Now, what is in his location?
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, Craven. Deal 2 damage to
He has to move first.
Oh, no.
No.
They're not gonna activate. They're just gonna activate their BAM ability. So it just starts from the top. So Doc Ock's gonna go again. He's gonna put another crisis because he says he places
going
1.
again?
Yeah, so the way it reads, you activate all undefeated villains, start with Dr. Octopus, and go clockwise on the dashboard. So Doc Ock's gonna go there. So we start with Doc Ock, and then Doc Ock's gonna activate, he puts a thing on it. So he places 1 crisis token and then deals 1 damage to each hero in all locations with any crisis token. So there's 2 right there. So then Sandman's gonna go because he's clockwise to Doc Ock.
On the dashboard? This the
Oh, sorry,
We're
sorry.
talking about this?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I
So
apologize.
it's Craven
Wait,
or
so
Legend now?
Craven says deal 2 damage to the first lone hero going clockwise from Craven's location. If there are no lone heroes, add 2 civilians to Craven's location instead. So,
But they don't move, right? Well,
No, they don't move.
okay,
They're just
then put
activating
Mysterio
their.
back.
No, Mysterio moved because he moves.
I thought that was Doc Ock because he moved.
No, 2 of them move, and you go from priority list. So it was Doc Ock and Mysterio. This is its own separate ability. This activates everywhere. We're still doing the card.
So only 2 of them move.
Only 2 of them, and it goes from priority whatever's here. So Doc Ock's on top. It would go Mysterio then. But if, like, say Mysterio was knocked out, it would be Doc Ock and then with Kraven. Okay, it just goes down the list to check to see who's alive.
I see.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
so
So
Doc
we
Ock
had-
and Mysterio both activated because that's part of this card, and then
But all the
then Return of the Sinister Six will just activate everybody.
So because there are no lone heroes, Kraven adds 2 civilians to Kraven's location instead.
okay, so there's an overflow.
No. This is just the two.
No.
Oh,
Just
okay.
added the 2.
You just added it. Okay.
So, and then Salmon gains 1 health. Cool. May go above his starting value.
Cool.
Is this his health?
Yeah.
Or is this one?
That's that one.
Deal 1 damage to each hero in his location, so no one's there.
What does Electro do?
Electro, deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to Electro. So he just Electro's over, so we're good there. And Vulture, if there are any bystander tokens in Vulture's location, move all of them to the dashboard. Okay, so Vulture's got some special rules. He says anytime he would take damage, instead you remove one of these from the thing.
Did he just pick up 2 people?
He picked up 2 people and flew away with them. Yes. Mysterio also has some special abilities that need to be considered. Mysterio says if you have a crisis token, you play your cards randomly from hand
Oh, okay.
and remove a crisis token from hand. That is a static effect for Mysterio all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. Well, they just went, and I'm scared.
Yeah, Mysterio's 50-50 in the movie. Like, I liked him after he turned face. All honesty.
Okay, Mysterio was pretty sweet. The only thing
didn't see that one actually. I haven't seen
Dude,
that
Mysterio was pretty sweet. I actually loved Mysterio. The only thing I didn't like is he didn't have a genuine Mysterio look. Like at the end, when they reveal like all the tech he's been using to like hologram stuff up, he was kind of just like in a mocap suit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he kind of had like cameras on him that was supposed to simulate the dome, but he didn't truly have a fishbowl. And I was, Mysterio needs
What
a
do you
fishbowl. All right.
Okay, so you have a movement.
We gotta skate over them. Like pretty much, we gotta chase them down because there's
Okay.
really not much we can do.
So I'm gonna start. Would you rather have a punch or a star?
Star. Versatility.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put down because I'm going first, right? That's
Yeah.
what we said.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even get over there. Do you have a move?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
well, then, yeah, no, that matters then.
So
If you intern on that one, you get move tokens.
Yeah, that
I'm
doesn't
gonna
help me
put
get
down
over
star. I'm
You
gonna
say-
rescue the citizen.
Yeah. We don't get any benefit from it. We just prevent them
Yeah.
from overflowing.
So I'm just gonna rescue a citizen in my turn, and I'm gonna gain a star token for you to get on this location.
Sounds good. All right, Soup, you're on it. You got to start over here.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card.
Yeah, I give it a roll. All right. Do you only have how many cards do you have? Oh, you had 3. I didn't see that one. Okay, so you got a move, punch, and a star.
Yep.
You do some stuff.
Wish I could just kind of.
We're
But I have to be over there to.
working our way over there, okay?
It's
We're
like-
coming after the Sinister Six.
What does that say right there when it says
Strike together.
If you have 1 or 2 cards in your hand, you may draw 1 card. It's a heal.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move this direction. Bam. And I'm gonna rescue this civilian and punch this dude in the face.
Oh, your camera's frozen.
Camera's frozen?
Every
Okay.
time.
Sorry, it's frozen.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay, we're a little frozen.
No.
Let's go get.
No, it is. Oh, this one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me
Switch it off. Switch it on.
try to reset this real quick. Soup, continue with your turn.
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just finished up. No. It's the Sinister's turn.
Yeah.
Try.
Start up the Sinister Six.
Okay,
I just
Sinister's
turned it
turn.
back on.
Starting with
Try looking it from the USB on the computer, and then just put it back on the same one. No. Put it back on the same one.
All right, continue with the Sinister Six. What are we looking at? Remember, it goes from the top 2.
All right. It's on, but it's not. Oh, yeah,
we're
we're
right.
good.
Boom.
Okay.
We're good.
Um,
We back.
So we're moving 2 spaces, starting with Doc Ock.
Yeah, because whoever it selects, they're gonna perform all of those things.
Can I see the first card?
Are they the same order?
They're not the same.
They're not.
Huh.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
prioritized with the second one. This one just doesn't have that text. That's why it's not labeled like that.
Right, but
Yeah. They're not the same order. It is random Sinister Six that will be activating. I think
So-
mostly it is Doc Ock who does stuff
He
first
would
though, because he's the
move
first one.
this
So what does
way.
this mean? The 1 and the 2.
Okay, so this is how it's gonna go down. So Doc Ock's gonna prioritize first. So they both do this top half, and then it tells you first person. Doc Ock will drop that dude, and then whoever's going next would drop that dude.
Going counterclockwise.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Doc Ock's gonna move 2 spaces. So 1, 2 is coming to us.
He'll bam.
Then he's gonna bam. So bam, he places 1 crisis token in his location. Then he deals 1 damage to each hero in all locations with any crisis tokens on it.
Oh,
So
okay,
we're
that's
all
second
taking that
part.
damage.
Yeah, so we're gonna each take a damage. You're gonna choose a card to discard,
Okay, so,
and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it on the bottom of your deck.
okay, so
Okay.
These are the ones with the
See what you got there.
At least he came to us. We can start doing some knockout faces over here. We'll just pop him in the head and give him brain cancer again.
That's one way to put it.
So Yumi, in comics, if you didn't know, at some point
no.
Doc Ock became the superior Spider-Man because his physical body,
So
Otto Octavia's
Yes.
body,
your
he
card-
had gotten like a
card you
brain
have in your hand,
tumor
that's
from
what
all the
HP
repeated
does.
hits
It's
to the
like-
head from
Okay.
Spider-Man
Yes.
over the years.
So
Because of-
instead of like
Because of
using your
the
turn to
because
draw
of
a
just
card,
the
you
brain
have four in your
trauma
hand,
that he
and
had
you
been
play one. So
receiving
essentially
from
you
all the
have-
knocks
you
to the
really
head.
have
He
three
just
cards.
developed
Now you only
gave
draw-
him like
you still only
a
draw one
tumor.
card. And you have to play
It's
one,
pretty
so you
horrible.
have
That
two
how it
life
works?
now. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. So Doc Ock jumped over 2 spaces and he bammed. He put a crisis token, so there is a crisis
I put
token
one
in that
there.
location.
We all
Okay.
get a crisis.
No, he just puts it
On
in
the-
his
on the
location.
How
I
do we
think.
get? Does it say how we get rid of him?
No, I have no idea. I think
Oh.
whenever you KO Doc Ock, he might take him with him. But we got KO Doc Ock.
So he just puts these
He's
things
just
everywhere.
putting them down, and I have no idea how to get rid of them. We're gonna figure it out along the way. But Vulture's gonna be up next. Oh, well, then he also places a thug in his location.
1 thug.
1 thug. And then Vulture's gonna go next, and he's gonna move 2 spaces. Right
He's gonna
there.
bam.
And he's gonna bam,
Oh, Doc
which
Ock
is he
does, yeah.
steals all of them.
Oh.
If there are any bystanders or thug tokens in Vulture's location, move all of them to this dashboard. He has stolen so many people.
He's literally flying away with them.
Yeah, it makes.
Does it matter if they stay thugs or?
I
Yeah,
would.
no, he takes all of them.
I would just keep one. If it's face up, let's leave it that way, just in case it comes up. Yeah, and he's going to drop a bystander in his current location. He just
Like a new one?
Yeah, a new one. But he stole everybody else.
He's just kidnapping people.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, and his whole thing, he
Like-
says
Is he gonna drop him?
when we deal damage, he says while he would take damage, and if he has any bystanders or thug tokens, ignore any damage he would take this turn and move those tokens to this location. So if you hit him for like 3 damage, he just moved 3 guys off of here. He's got human shields. Okay.
Wait, so your camera's like super
Fuzzy? Okay, let me refocus that.
Uh,
Tell me when I'm good.
Right there.
That's good.
That's good. Okay. Cool.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's mine right now.
Which you get those right there.
Boom. So I get this moving punch.
Yeah, if you get a star, dude, you can make them vulnerable.
Oh, I got this. Okay, we can do some stuff because Black Cat is. I'm gonna wild card. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to give some good stuff going on too. Okay, so Doc Ock, you come to me in my house tonight. Okay, Doc Ock, what do we need? We got a
Why are you
piss,
talking
move,
about mine?
and yeah, I'm gonna throw a fist. I'm gonna throw a move action, and I'm gonna throw a star on him. We're gonna break down Doc Ock's weakness right now, and we're gonna give him a brain cancer. Right?
We're gonna give him a brain cancer.
A brain cancer. One brain cancers, please, for the Doc Ocks.
So Doc Ock, I think one of my favorite moments with him though is the Spider-Man Blue, where it's just the arms and they're carrying around his corpse.
Oh yeah, because they're still connected like to his spinal column. They're like, we are.
Well, it's
Doc
like
Ock.
they're essentially like became like a kind of a sort of semi AI, sort of like a limited intelligence AI, and they just sort of absorbed his intelligence, and his personality. It's just sort of absorbed like his mannerisms too, and just like what he did over
Yeah.
being attached to his spine for
Ultimate-
years.
Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man, that's what happens. Like, they're just carrying around his corpse and he's like inside the legs. Like, he's controlling the legs from inside.
Oh, I don't think they were carrying around his corpse.
Yeah.
Corpse is not.
Yeah.
You know what a
His
corpse
body.
is?
his body.
Yeah, but
Carrying
a corpse
Yeah.
is a deceased body. If he's just in it, then he's just piloting it.
That's like,
No, that's right.
but we can make him a
Yeah.
corpse. I'm
No,
just saying.
in Ultimate Spider-Man, they make Doc Ock. He's almost like Magneto. He was controlling the metal
Yeah.
of the arms specifically, I think.
Yeah, it was like he's localized to his arms,
Something like that.
But yeah, it wasn't the arms were themselves mechanical and influencing it. He was actually influencing the arms. It was kind of an interesting twist. It was a little bit weird Magneto-esque, but it kind of
but it was like, why
power.
is he Magneto?
Yeah.
so what does that say underneath?
So it just says he's vulnerable to damage now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and
You're the last one to do a hit on him.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Didn't we talk about this brain tumor over here? We're talking about. I'm gonna pop him for one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last wild card. This one's Doc Ock. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
That's
We're gonna
perfect.
say this one's Doc Ock.
Okay, well, wait.
Boom.
Then. Yeah, okay, so this one's Sandman.
Yeah. Okay.
No, this one's Craven.
No. Yeah. Look, we're gonna
This
say
one the hell-
the one to the left is the Doc Ock. Is there?
So the
life
one to the
total.
left of them? Okay,
Yeah,
so this actually
so-
goes here.
Doc Ock. Boom. Right there. Deads.
Yeah, those actually should have been color coded a little bit better. For the
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
points
they didn't, but it's fine. It's fine. We work with it. Okay.
It's not
yes. So Doc Ock, I punched him once and I made him vulnerable. So
You're good,
Nino, you're on the board. Okay. You currently have
So you
two
draw a
wild
card.
cards, word, which is anything.
So draw a card.
Yeah. Draw your card.
Draw a card.
Nino, draw your card.
Draw
a card.
It's like,
We gotta
yeah,
get in the
no,
game.
what's our
Game face,
phone?
man.
What's up,
Game
Nino?
face.
Okay. So remember, you can use.
His two
You
wild.
can, you can use his cards as well as yours.
Yeah.
Combination.
Doc Ock's on our space, and you can deal damage to him with the fists.
And he only has 3 health left.
Yeah. Do you have any fists in your
So
hand?
what I would do
I
is
do, and I have a wild card too. So
Ooh, a wild card might not be bad, so that y'all can
This-
get better options for y'all's turn.
wait, how much health the Dark Ock have?
He's got 3 health, and you've got 2 wild cards. You want to put down? Oh,
use
okay.
That punch, and then the two that Matt has, I use the punch on Doc Ock.
Tell you what, no.
No, don't use it because you waste
put
that
down-
star. You waste that star.
Let's put down that.
Yeah, let's just do your wild card. It gives you options, and you get all 3 punches from it. Okay.
Yeah,
So is that what you're gonna do,
yeah, we use the 3 punches on Doc Ock.
Doc Ock? All right, guys. We took down our first Sinister Six member.
other
Okay.
one.
No, it's him.
No, it's over there. Boom, right there. Yeah. Tell him how it's done, Nino. Okay. Yes, Nino taking down Doc Ock. Chopping him down at the legs.
What?
That's your
Just take him as a trophy.
It was like, take him tonight.
That means something different. Do not take it.
All right, so we've got one Sinister Six member off the board. We're chopping them down, guys, literally at the
so
legs.
These things go away.
Yes, so the crisis tokens on board will go away with Doc Ock, but it is now the Sinister Six turn. You know, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, sit down. I know you're in the moment, but Sinister Six, take a breath. Okay, so up next, Mysterio is gonna move 2 spaces over. So Mysterio's jumping over there.
Where's Mysterio?
Right here.
The
Boom.
non-colored one.
Yeah. Boom. Mysterio floating in. He's on the end of turn. I know it's so good. I'm so excited to paint that one. I just gotta get around to it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Oh, he ended his turn in the space, so
He
boom.
gets. Boom.
Yeah.
So these tokens,
Okay,
you
get
can
one of
add
those
that
too.
to what you
I technically need to turn
card
over there
you're
and see.
playing at any time.
So
Yes.
It's because of this part of the card right here.
You burn him whenever. So
I know
so you
what to
can-
use.
Mysterio just jumped over. He's gonna bam. So he did one crisis token to
This
each
is
hero
Mysterio's,
in his location. So nobody's there, thankfully. And then he places a thug on his current location.
One thug.
Yes.
Is that thug in love?
And then Craven's gonna move 2 spaces.
I know what it means.
Craven's next on the board, so Craven's gonna move 2 spaces.
2 spaces.
Yes.
2 spaces.
2 spaces, yes. He's jumping to us.
No.
Yeah,
No.
we'll see what happens. And
Leave me
Craven's gonna
alone.
bam. What does Craven do?
Deal 2 damage to the first lone hero going clockwise. So there's no lone heroes, but he's gonna add 2 citizens.
Going clockwise. That would be me.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think it
yeah.
does matters. I think he throws the spear.
Right.
He just got speared from downtown.
That's cool. Can you make him vulnerable?
Can he?
I hope so.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, good.
If you give me a punch, I can.
Well, you're.
Well, you have a wild card
before
over
me,
here.
so-
You have a wild card.
You have
Yes.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So, and then he drops a civilian in his current location.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the Sinister Six things right now. So Soup, how you doing over there? You down to 1?
Down to 1.
Gross. All right. Yeah. Jaime, you're on board, and you've got a wild card right now from the Miles Morales.
And you would.
Hmm?
And you
Oh,
would
yeah.
be able
Okay.
to use your wild card.
Yes, yes. Well, he's got your wild card. You already used mine, so he's getting the wild card from you. Yes. And he's got a star token over there. I don't know what that does for him right now. But Craven's come
I
at
really
you.
want to use this yet, but I'm going to. Well,
Well, you have a star token,
yeah. Hold on.
and if you and you got a wild card over here, so it's really whatever else you can put
Alright,
down.
so let's do this.
Oh, wait, so we got a star?
No, add that star to it.
Yeah. I know. Boom, star. Okay, so we're doing star on
So we're gonna
Craven.
put the star there.
Yes.
And I'm gonna use the wild card
To put a star
put
down.
the star down, and I'm gonna use the punch
All right.
to punch.
We've revealed Craven the Hunter's weakness,
And
it is
then
punches
I have
to
a
the
move.
groin. Yes. What we got?
Where you moved to?
Who's turn?
It's still currently Jaime's right now. Yes.
I know who I'm going.
You better hope so. Things might change. Somebody's the Sinister Syndicates are gonna go before you do. Okay, so
I know.
we'll see what
I'm gonna
happens.
Here,
Okay.
and hope you leave.
Leave. I don't die.
Yeah.
Or you don't get a crisis token. Cause that's gonna be fun. All right. Soup. It looks like you're up on board right now, and you got a move and a punch.
Call one, draw one.
You would draw a card.
Six
um,
PT of 5.
he has 4. He should have 4. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a double punch. You getting close.
Getting close.
I don't have a lot of great options,
Oh my
but
God,
I'll
yeah.
take what you got.
I'm gonna
You get
move.
crazy,
So I'm gonna use this to move.
Yes.
Did you s-
I'm gonna move
who did
Oh,
you-
shit.
I didn't do any damage to Craven, but I made him
But
so that we can do damage
Oh.
to him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I think I could do something with that.
Oh, but no, but you already had a move on.
Oh, you're
me.
right. I don't
Yeah,
want that.
I'll use that.
Damn it. Unless you planning to keep moving.
Right now, I'm gonna give him the stop platinum.
It's like I'm gonna go 1, 2.
It's like 1, 2, 5.
1, 2, 5. Alright, what do we got?
That was it.
Oh,
I punched him 3
punch
times.
him 3 times? Okay, wait, he's got 1 health left?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go ahead and do the Sinister Six first. He might actually not be here.
He
when we
might
start
actually be
this
gone.
up. We'll see what's happening.
Yeah, just for.
Oh, wait. Oh, good. Never mind.
Oh, and it come back up. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was a weird skip. Okay, Sinister Six back.
It's so many imaging software. They gotta update
They
that.
gotta do something. But Sinister Six is back on it. Okay, Mysterio. He's gonna move 1 space, and then he's gonna bam. So he
Nothing.
gains 1 crisis token to each hero in Mysterio's location. So everyone who's in his location, which is everybody but Jaime, gets a crisis token. So
I knew I should have used this to move.
So the way crisis tokens work with Mysterio, on your turn, you don't get to choose the card you play. You're going to randomly choose one, and that's the card you're going to play. Whatever it does is whatever it does. And then you get rid of your crisis token.
So we just pick random card out of this too.
Yes, because
I
Mysterio's
didn't
is
do
like,
that.
peace, bitches.
Yeah. So what you'll do is you'll just hold them for me like that, and I'll have to pick one for you.
Yeah. Or we
But
got
then
a
you can
dice.
be like,
Or look, we got this dice.
I had the perfect idea too.
I
Well,
know.
now it's in the tournament.
See, I told
Dang
you.
it.
It's like
I told you not to hold on to those ideas because they're shattered before we even get that far.
it's like, oh wait, that was the crappy one.
Yeah, I have a
But go
star
ahead
token.
and put a thug in his location.
I mean,
You
we're
had a star?
I
Well,
had a
hope-
star,
Put it back
and then I had. Can I show you my team? No, right? Okay.
I don't know. You're gonna randomly roll something. We'll see what happens. And then Sandman is gonna move 1 space. So Sandman's coming to you, Jaime. What does Sandman
I
do?
had perfect.
5 damage
Oh.
to Sandman's location. Look, it's
Gain 1
Salmon
health.
gains 1 health.
May go.
Deal 1 damage each. Damn it!
All right. So Sandman gets a health, and then he deals 1 damage to Jaime. Yeah, suck it, Jaime. Okay.
Okay, I'm
And then he's
get
gonna
rid of
place
this one.
he's gonna place a bystander in his location. Okay, let's see if I can make something happen with my rando card over here. All right, can I get that dice from you, sir? That dice I just threw at you. Okay. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
got it.
Hey-oh, so 2. So we're going first card on blank. We got a move and some sidesteps. Well, Craven's still here, so I'm just gonna make that happen.
Just like
Yeah, we're gonna use one of my cards to knock out Craven. We're just gonna get him off the board right now. Whittle him down, okay? Boom, my trophy. Haha, the hunter's been hunted. It's like,
I like how he
I know. He does look good.
I'm really happy.
I mean,
I keep
guys.
looking at him.
Yeah, like guys, stream. Check out this Craven. Like they're looking good. We're gonna post these up.
Lower.
Lower. Too low.
No, he froze. Yeah, he froze.
Let me see if it catches up.
It does, yeah. We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I think
Okay, weird. But guys, okay,
It's on a 3.0 USB.
Craven looking good. Looks
I
fantastic.
feel like it's the software.
It's probably the software. Look, Craven's looking good. We're gonna post these up on Instagram. We've been painting a few more of these. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish the Electro I was working on, but like Jaime did the Vulture, looks good, and Soup did the Craven and the Sandman. They both look fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna post pictures of all three of these.
Other way around. You say I did? No.
you said you did the Vulture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did
which
the
one
and
you
Soup.
did?
Soup did these two. They look
Okay,
fantastic.
yeah.
But yeah, I've hunted him to extinction.
Suck
The
Craven.
Sinister Six, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well now it's the Sinister 4.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I gotta get you reading the Sinister Foes of Spider-Man. Hey, do you still have your subscription to the Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
read Sinister Foes of Spider-Man. That is hilarious, man. It's so good. There's Sinister Six, and there's only 5 of them. They're trying to find the 6th member. They're recruiting, but nobody wants to join them. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, so I've done that with one of my wild cards.
Yes.
I got a move and a wild card.
I wonder if they added that texture to the sand in places.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We is on the Twitters. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram.
Facebook.
We're on Facebook, and we are technically on TikTok. We're getting that in order, but I don't know how to talk yet. Tick. Okay.
Like we honestly don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, like it's a group effort, and the only one that's really doing it is me.
Yeah, so we're.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like if you do it more, you'll eventually figure it out. Have those.
No,
sparkling
because you have to be like weirdly animated, and I'm not that dude. Because like half the TikToks are like
Yeah, but you don't need to be that dude.
with sound like
because
audio over it.
You don't need to be that dude because you're the guy on the phone. You're the guy behind the camera.
And y'all don't want to do it,
Yeah.
so
because you don't give me material, okay? I keep asking you for scripts and I get nothing.
Scripts.
Alright, so what's going on?
Okay, so I'm gonna use my token to drop that on Mysterio.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my second wild card, and I'm gonna, which you need me to. Well, I don't know what you have. Look, I'm gonna do my second wild card. And I'm gonna put a punch on it because you have a star token, guaranteed.
yes, my plan's working.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I had 2 of them. I only used one to punch out the Craven. Then I used my token.
Oh, you had a
actual
token.
token, and I'm gonna use my second wild card to put a punch.
Gosh, yeah.
I still have a move action, so I'm gonna go Sandman. No, I'm gonna
move
go.
to me because Craven's gonna kill us all.
I know. I'm gonna move here.
Don't
and
be
just
by yourself.
I'm gonna
Craven's
move
dead.
the move token. Craven's dead.
He could come back.
Okay, my turn, right?
It is gonna be your
He's
turn.
done it before.
I'm gonna get
He
my
has
move
to pick
token for my
random.
intern. Okay. Boom.
He has picked my random. Do I-
Yeah.
I'm doing-
No, you're gonna pick yours random. Okay. So draw your card because you're next up, and put it face down. Don't look at it.
Bam.
you'll never know
Right.
what it is.
Right.
So just count them left to right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Roll your dice. See what you get. Dude, live the dream. 6.
Six.
That one there. What do we got?
Move card.
Oh, okay, we got a move. I also gave you a move that doesn't give us a lot of options, but
I want to
You can
What does that do?
this says at the end of turn, reveal the top card of the master plan deck. You may place it at the bottom.
Do that.
Do that. Yeah, but you still have a star, so we can find Mysterio's weakness. Okay, so let's go and drop that star token on
Am
him.
I still able to move though?
Yeah, because you'll still have 2
So
move
let's
action.
put the star down. If
Yeah.
you use the
Yeah,
star,
he's
he's
like-
vulnerable now.
Yes.
Because I was gonna go for.
Yeah, I know you wanted to go for it, but you
Look, 'cause
couldn't.
this was what I
when
was
you
talking about.
Rando
Yeah.
card.
Because
That's
he
okay.
had a star
All right,
in there.
hey, we're good. Let's take away that
wait,
Mysterio
what about
card right
this?
there.
Yeah, Mysterio's
we're
coming
taking it
up.
away.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you lose
Kill
that at the
Mysterio.
end of turn, regardless.
Oh.
We can like Soup's yours is still there.
Yeah, I still have mine. It's right here.
But he is now vulnerable and can start dealing damage to him right now.
Okay.
You don't have any damage, but you got moved. So do you want to move over here? This says you get to look at the top card of this, and you can choose to put it on the bottom if it's really bad.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
do
Miles
I move?
Morales, you're gonna go ahead and Spidey flip, and then in a turn, what we got? Show that to Jaime.
Okay.
Y'all strategize over there.
All right, so Doc Ock and Mysterio are gonna move 2.
But they're dead.
They are dead.
Mysterio's
it's
right
gonna
So
be-
it's the next one.
So Sandman is going
No,
to move.
Mysterio's right there.
Yeah, so it'll be Mysterio and
Yeah,
Sandman.
so
Mysterio
Mysterio and Sandman are going to move 2.
Which will put him here and here. Okay.
They're going to bam.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Which will do 1
Mysterio-
damage, and he's gonna give you another crisis token. I can take the damage, and you can take the crisis. Okay. Is there any other effect on it though?
I don't want to put it
No,
on
just-
the
Just
bottom.
dropping.
I don't want to put it on the
Heaps.
bottom and then.
That's not bad, actually.
That's not bad because
Yeah.
if we get another Sinister Six activate card in there, it might get really bad for us.
So
You have your choice of which one you're going to put at the bottom.
Yeah, you want to keep that one, or you want to throw it at the bottom?
uh,
I think it's acceptable, but I don't.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's not
I
that
mean,
bad.
I can take the crisis token.
Like, if y'all
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
move.
So put it back on
Okay,
top?
So put it back.
Sandman.
No.
Well,
No,
no,
it's
no,
not their
no.
turn yet.
Hold on.
No,
Sit
no,
down.
it is their
Oh.
turn.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Now it's their turn.
It is now. It's
Big move here.
Mysterio.
there,
Okay,
yeah.
but we do this in order. So Mysterio moves first. He's gonna bam. So he's gonna give you a crisis token.
Daniel, sit down.
Sit down,
Sit down.
Well, we got it.
It's like,
Wait,
we're
you get a
near all
crisis
this stuff.
token.
You're fine. Screw
Then
up.
he places a thug on his location.
Scoot up. Scoot up.
Gets a thug.
Scooch
Um,
up.
Oh.
Yeah, scoots. Yeah. Try to sit down because then people can see you. The whole world can adore you from over there. You're looking all good and stuff. You gotta be with the boys, okay? The boys are here. We're in the middle of this, okay? Johnny, what's up? What it do, okay? welcome to the stream, okay? Where we're taking on the Sinister Six head on. Nino over here. Just reveal Mysterio's master plan. No, you're gonna hold on to your own one with the crisis. Well, I guess Soup does as well. Okay. So he moved over. He dropped the dude. Then Sandman moved over. He gets a health. So he gets another health. I take 1 damage.
You start doing Sandman.
Oh yeah, I know, right? He's starting to get fat.
Technically, Vulture has a ton of HP too.
Yeah, he's got all those things he abducted. Vulture's currently flying around with like 6 children in both arms, like, and
And like one
Just searching for more
criminal.
children.
Son of more children. And then he's gonna put a bystander in there. So that's not bad. I know. Yeah, Nino over here took out Doc Ock, man.
Like, straight up.
First thing I
Like
think was
that.
just like
He's
web
dead.
sling.
He's dead.
Alright.
Yes.
Jaime, you're good, man?
Yeah, Jaime on board. What you got going?
What you gonna do with all this place? No, it's...
Oh yeah.
So
So
I have a movement next.
William Dafoe, Spider-Man, right? He's out there currently right now. People said they've seen him on set, right? But I think it's actually he's just Green Goblin in real life, and he's just hovering above right now. Like he just showed up on set on his own Goblin glider.
So, he's just terrorizing ants
In
and
any
man.
location, can I apply that?
Punch in any location.
Can I apply that to them?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it just designates the location. You can
Yeah.
assign that punch wherever you
I
want to.
didn't know if their rule of having to be in a location was.
Yeah, you
So
just
he
like.
has 2 punches.
I mean, he's a
Okay.
cartoon character, so he just like
Yeah.
off-screen punches and punches somebody on the other screen.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do tuning weapon.
Aha! Boom! Tuning
And
weapon.
I'm gonna take a thug off of here,
Yes.
and let's apply a punch to. What do you think, Sandman or Electro?
Well, we can't get to Sandman. We haven't.
No.
Oh, you want to put it on his weakness? No, unfortunately, that won't apply because it does say you have to occupy their space in order to perform these.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
what
was
he's
asking. That's what I was
So-
asking.
No, I thought he was talking about
No,
just
I meant
punching them.
no. I
in
meant
general.
apply it to this.
No, unfortunately, that is specific. You have to occupy their space. So if you throw out a punch, you're just gonna punch Mysterio because he is vulnerable, and we do kind of have to probably. We gotta take out what we can.
Okay, so wait. So Mysterio is
You-
vulnerable?
Yes.
Yeah, Mysterio's super vulnerable.
Okay. Yeah. So let's take a damage off of Mysterio then.
Yeah. Okay. So
His health is right next to you, so.
yeah, Mysterio health 1 off. Tick. You still have a move action and your own punch.
I'm gonna so I used my punch. I took a thug off of here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay here in my turn, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Awesome. Healing up. I feel you. All right, Soup, you're on it.
Alright, and
Talk
he's
to
dice.
Yeah, can you pass us that dice? Appreciate
Shoot.
What the man? Like,
Well, you
look,
did.
I already look. I already have enough issues dealing with the Sinister Six. Sandman is on me right now, and then I thought we was boys, man. Okay.
Skip your turn.
Yeah, I'm getting crisis
tokens.
tokens from my own teammates. One. What we got? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, I don't think you can do it. Oh, you gotta move though.
I do have a move. But where am I moving to?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take those thugs out.
Yeah, you can start knocking out thugs.
Yeah, I want to knock out 2 thugs.
Coming in.
You can
From
knock
the
out
bottom.
3.
I want to knock out 2 thugs.
Yeah.
Mysterio's
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna move one.
right?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a fist on that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Whittling down Sandman. Okay.
That's my turn. What's up?
Jose, just stand up so I can get full poncho effect. Okay,
Alright.
Johnny
So
did
nobody
Johnny
here is
wait.
named Zane, first and foremost.
Look.
Where do you have the move from?
Oh my
He
God.
had his token.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
this when you say Zay, I don't know who you're referring to. Everyone here on the board is Poncho Wook, Poncho Soup, Poncho Jaime, Poncho Nino. Okay.
No one here is named Zay.
Exactly. Whatever
Next
you
time you
just
say
said.
that, you've insulted me, mi familia, and mi hombres.
Exactly.
And I will fight you.
It's like this. We all familiar, and when
Who's
you
all
come out-
familiar with the familia?
Yeah, we're familiar with Philly. And Nino over here, okay, is protected by the boys, okay? Poncho
What's up,
boys.
Poncho boys? But Nino,
Poncho Ranger.
stand up one more
Bring it.
time, show the people your punch.
Yeah, show me Poncho. Okay, remember, arms out.
where's our-
Give him one of
Team
those.
Glorious,
Give
what's
us
up?
a
Yeah.
give us a spin. Give us a spin.
No, don't look at that.
Give us a spin. Just
right there.
This is right here. It's morphin' time.
Orderly
It's like you had a real
Sinister
Jamaican
Six,
accent right there.
Sinister Six's turn.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is Sinister Six. Okay, so
No,
we're
it'd be
doing.
your turn.
No,
No,
it's
it's the 6.
yeah. He already venomed up.
Oh.
Yeah,
1, 2.
yeah. He
Six.
punched out some dudes. He threw out some things. We're finding out
Six.
Sandman's weakness. You know, Sandman actually is just a master grain. There's one master
Sandman.
grain
Really?
that pulls the mass together.
Yeah. There's actually in the Spider-Man game, there's like a little, not an Easter egg, but like I guess it would be considered an Easter egg, where like you can collect, like you can find collectibles, and one of them is the master grain in a vial.
Yeah.
He just keeps it separate from everything because he's too dangerous to look
Yeah.
at.
Dude, Nino, can you give a Viva la Mexico to the screen over here? Can you tell the people Viva la Mexico? Right here, just say Viva la Mexico and then wave your hand up.
Yeah.
Right there.
Viva. Look at the camera.
Yeah,
Look at the
that
camera.
guy. Right there. That's your doing fandom out there.
Say the word
Say it with me.
Viva
Viva.
Viva
La
la
Mexico.
Mexico.
Now
There
together,
we go.
one more time, with vigor.
It's like now on.
Viva la Mexico.
Yes.
Louder.
But as one word.
One word.
Viva la Mexico.
Viva la Mexico. Got that punch going on. See? But that's all about to be interrupted by the Sinister Six.
Of course. But of course.
But of course. Okay, Sandman is moving one space. Oh gosh. And then he's gonna bam.
Oh.
So yeah, Nino, you're gonna take 1 damage.
Yeah,
So
choose
choose
one,
which
bro.
one you want. You get to choose which one. And he's gonna get 1 health. Because he's getting fatter by the second. Then he's gonna place a thug on his location.
I think I'm gonna take away this
Boom.
one, 'cause
And
you-
then looks like
Yeah.
Raven would be up next. Electro's gonna be up next. So
Put on
Electro's
pause
gonna
there,
move
yeah.
1 space.
Hell. Oh, he does the damage on the agents,
Yeah.
right? No!
Yeah, he deals 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to Electro. So he 1 damages over. Yeah, because he's gonna bam, and he's gonna put a bystander in his
Hey,
location.
at least you healed up to take that damage.
Yeah, it could have been bad. No, bystander. So yeah, that's the Sinister Six. It could have been worse, but Sandman is real fat, and then now Electro's on the move. So
Probably gonna die next turn.
well, it's gonna be my turn. I'm after Soup over here. You're gonna be right after me, okay? So let's see if I can help you out, because I know you have a rando card. So let me at least get you something good. They're the same thing.
What is Sandman?
Okay, makes my choice easy. We're gonna Black Cat Instincts. So this gives me any combination of 2, a punch, a star, or a move token, and I get a move token. So I got a lot going on right now.
That's really good.
Okay.
You have to be like.
I got 2
on this
punches. I
place.
can come over
Leave
here.
Mysterio out.
Yeah. Okay. How much does Mysterio have left?
3.
3? Okay. I've got a guaranteed 3 punches here. What do I have from?
You need a movement and a star.
I can get.
Put a star.
Okay, I got this.
Yeah.
Give me a star. Give me a fist token.
Alright.
This is what we're gonna do. We're coming in like a wrecking ball. Okay, we're gonna use my own move token to move here. We're gonna use the movement that I have from here to put it on Sandman.
Okay.
We're gonna use my star to put that on Sandman.
Sandman's now vulnerable.
Sandman vulnerable. I have 3 punches right now. I'm gonna use my remaining 3 punches to knock out Mysterio.
So
Hell
Mysterio.
yeah.
Boom, Mysterio collected. Okay, look at the good room.
Do I pull a card?
Yes, you will pull a card. My turn is over. I don't get any benefits because Sandman's occupying the space, but I use my punch token.
I need the thing.
No, you don't have
Wait.
a crisis token anymore. You're
Yeah.
good.
Yes, I do.
No, he
Oh, he got
does.
one.
He got
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, Mysterio moved into his space. You come at the boy strong, okay? He's just a little Nino.
It's like he needs to learn.
Nino needs to be put in his place. It's
How's
like-
it feel to get something thrown at you?
and for those of you out there who don't know,
Five.
El Nino is Spanish for
The
Nino.
Okay, use.
Oh, let's
Take
throw it out
away
here.
or use.
No, you're gonna use it.
Okay, use it.
Okay,
And
buddy.
then take away one.
So you got a
No, you're
movement and 2 stars. We can't put any damage on Sandman over
What
here.
about Vulture?
We can't get to Vulture because you only have 1 movement. You don't have a token, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think
Can't I use the star code token on that?
No, you have to be
no,
armed.
you gotta be occupying a space. And right now, Sandman's weakness is already done because you're over here, bud.
Oh.
So I think your best bet, if you want to, move over and save a bystander.
Yeah.
Because then you're still doing stuff, and you can get the movement token. From
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So Spider-Man flip.
So you got that.
Save a child.
Save a child. Okay. So and then you lose the crisis token, which you already gave it back.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So that's your turn.
Unfortunately, you didn't do a whole lot, but you did do some stuff to get yourself in the head in the future.
Yeah.
So-
You're prepping for the next one, and you got rid of crisis token. It
I know what
is
to do.
Sinister
I know
Six
what to do.
turn though.
I know
Okay.
what to do.
Alright. So
I
we
know what to
move
do.
to
Yes. Yes.
yeah. Will he be Nino Moth? He's not really
Everything
affiliated
I
with the
need.
moth side of things, so he's not necessarily a Nino Moth.
If he wanted to be, I mean, they could adopt him at that point, and then he could
Yeah.
have 2 foster families. So.
Exactly. El Padre Poncho.
Perfect plan.
He's like, it
So
makes
it's
you
like-
Johnny. So.
Yeah, it makes you Padre, not necessarily Poncho, because I have not yet seen you rock these colors.
Like, none of these colors, my good man.
So stop trying to include yourself in our personal affairs over here.
Like, if you ever want to be a Poncho,
Yeah.
you can come on stream with us.
Yeah, just you got to make that that reality true
I
because
have to be honest.
we're not just
and
handing out
right-
any invites.
I
Okay,
have to be right here.
this is for friends and family only.
No, yeah.
Find out if you fit
But
into one of
they
those
can't-
categories.
They can't be on. To
You
get
have your
this-
people talk to my people.
What are you asking?
It's going to be me. I'm
I'm
on
saying,
people.
if I were to get on this, would I be able to get him?
Yeah.
If you can get there,
Yeah.
but we got to see what's going on because
But
Sinister
they're
Six
on
about
the
to
opposite
go.
Okay,
Okay.
well, if I could, I don't.
Well, we'll
Alright,
yeah,
well,
you got
let's see
good
what's
stuff.
up.
We'll see what's
Yeah,
happening.
some-
Okay, Sinister Six coming at us. Okay, we got. It looks like Electro and Sandman are gonna move. So Electro's gonna move first. He's going 2 spaces. Oh, that's gonna be a good ascent. Okay,
Yeah.
so Electro's jumping 2 spaces over, and he's gonna electroshock.
I'm out.
You only have 1 card.
Yes.
Let's
So
see
he's
what's
taking
up.
all 3. Okay, so that goes to the bottom of your library because you're taking 1 damage from Electro. Dude, Electro came in just like
So put it at the
skadoosh.
bottom of my
Goes to the bottom. So
So I'm
your
dead.
Spider-Man, you get KO'd, so you get
I
knocked
have
out.
the one
Do
card.
you know what
that I
colors
needed to
Christmas
play.
is? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not green and blue. Are you colorblind? Is he colorblind?
Kurumi tried to adopt you. Did you
I think
did you
he-
file the
I
paperwork?
think he thinks it looks like a Christmas tree. Also, those are reindeer.
These are elks. That's
Yeah.
not a reindeer. These are
Wait.
straight elks, sir.
I know, but he thinks that.
I thought there were eyes this entire time. This was
And
folded
actually-
over, and I could just
No,
saw like Venom eyes.
He's like, Oh, that thing's alive.
Okay,
No,
so
yeah, no.
Well,
do
one
I still
second.
keep this, right?
You're gonna keep that. You are gonna keep that. Yes.
Have the one card until the beginning of your next turn. You cannot be forced to discard your last card. The one thing was gonna keep my ass alive, and I didn't play it.
You just kept holding on to it.
Yeah.
Fool.
Okay, so their special rules are when a character's KO'd, they don't activate BAM effects. Instead, they play a face-down master plan card for each KO'd character.
Oh, that's
So
three.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Cool. They're getting
quick.
through.
That was escalated very, very quickly.
Because we still have 4 of these guys, or 3 of these guys to take out, and nobody's
perfect
available for
plan.
damage. Sandman's getting fat. Did y'all add that extra one? Oh no, I guess we're about to do that, right? Because
What extra
we're still Sandman's
doing it,
better.
right?
Yeah.
So-
Add a thug on Electro's location. Now Sandman's gonna move 2 spaces. He's gonna move here. There's nobody in his location, but he will just gain the 1 health because he's getting fat over
I got
there.
it. Does
Okay.
he drop anything or no? No, this is the BAM thing.
Yeah, but he drops a bystander on his location. Yeah, so that was a cool turn. All right, buddy. Well, you're gonna get better options.
Do I pull 3, right?
It's your turn now,
No,
I
no,
believe.
it's my turn.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's Soup's turn.
Wait.
Or
No,
it's Jaime's
Jaime's
turn.
turn.
Yeah, sorry, it's Jaime's turn. Jaime, you're on it. So when it gets back to you, when your turn comes around, you're gonna draw 3 cards
But
plus
they
your
don't-
1 for turn.
They don't do anything for taking us out?
That's what they did. Is they played 3 face down.
Oh.
They played
Dang.
1
Oh,
face down,
yeah.
1, but all 3
So,
got knocked out.
Can
So
I have the 4 cards like out?
no, not yet, not yet,
Yeah.
not yet. Because we gotta see what happens. But yeah, they just added 3 to
draw
the
my
thing.
4.
Yes.
Okay. Where am I?
Okay,
What
bear
needs to
joke
happen?
or
Yes, a bear joke.
the bear joke.
Bear joke.
Okay, throw it at us. I'd love to hear it. Okay, we'll read it on stream for everybody's to hear.
What do I have? Oh, 2 stars.
2 stars. And unfortunately, that was his rando card that he had to place.
Yeah, that's
And his
sad.
1 good card that he wanted to place got shuffled to the bottom of the
Yes,
thing. So.
Because this had the
So it's still
2
usable.
jumps.
Still
It had
usable.
2 jumps, and then I was gonna use that for Vulture, but then I couldn't.
No.
How do you tell the difference between a black bear and a grizzly bear?
Yeah. How do you tell the
Damn,
difference?
you don't know if you're gonna get over there.
If a black bear is chasing you, you climb up a tree. It's climb up the tree and eat you. It'll climb up the tree and eat you. If a black bear is chasing you, you climb up a tree. It'll climb up the tree and eat you. So are you saying that if a grizzly bear is chasing you and you climb up a tree, it'll knock down the tree and eat you? So are we just susceptible to death by bears in all forms?
Like, bears are powerful monsters.
Dude, I think bears can sprint like 30 miles an hour
Have
or
you seen the
something like
image
that.
of like that hairless bear? And it looks like it's
Yeah,
horrifying.
but like-
it is horrifying.
Yeah, they're straight up like plague-ridden
What do you
creature.
they're Wendigos in disguise.
So
Just play whatever's good, man.
yeah.
I know, I'm trying. All right, here's what I'm
So
gonna
many
do.
bears out there. Too many bears.
That's on the bears.
Yeah, grizzly bears can legit
Look,
actually
on
break
the
down
on the
trees.
joke scale, I'm gonna give that a solid 5.
The scale is 5 to 20.
It starts out at 5. Like it's 5 out of 7.
It's like I feel like it needed to be more properly conveyed. I think there was a punchline I didn't get along the way.
The best options.
I think, but that's mainly because I probably
I'm
stumbled
gonna play a
through
double
that.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not like the most avid reader in the group either. Jaime should have read it.
No, yeah. Nino should have read it, okay? He's probably the one who's actually taking an English class right now.
What are you teaching in class right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. They will totally do that. They will take out that tree to get you your tasty ass.
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty tasty. I'm just saying. I was like, I don't know if you've seen all this that's going on right now.
What was that?
I tried to drink it and
And
it
you
just
just started spinning out everywhere?
no, it popped out.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
are you
Look-
popping over there?
Like, it looks like you
So-
spit all over those cards right there. Like,
So what I can do is I can
Come on,
either go after Electro or like start doing a little bit of damage to Sandman.
let me say a little bit.
I mean, I think Sandman's probably also. I mean, what
But
can you do with
Electro's
Electro?
taking us out.
Yeah, he is. He's starting to move and he's starting to
Yeah.
hurt.
How much?
So yeah, go after. Let's start put in
I'm
some
trying to
master
make
plans
him
on Electro
as-
because he's way squishier than
Oh,
than
yeah.
Sandman is.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my wilds
What's in the cup? This cup? Yeah, I'm just drinking some sun tea right
I
now.
think he's talking about Nino's cup.
Oh, Nino?
Oh, that is straight vodka.
it's got a little bit of raspberry in there, but
The brown eyes.
But we froze some Coca-Cola and
Yeah.
put that ice in there.
yeah. So there's
Just to break up that vodka.
Yeah, we just wanted to water down the vodka a little bit. It was like, thing is, he brought his own vodka.
Like, 'cause, he's only been drinking for a few years now.
Living in a predominantly Hispanic household, I had to assume he's at least 6 years in of drinking.
Yeah, like when you were teething, it was just like, all right, it's time for shots.
It's like get the tequila, numb up the gums for a little bit while you're teeth
Okay.
going in.
Here's what I'm going to use one of my wild cards. I'm going to move here.
Okay,
Yes.
move.
All
I'm
right.
going to
Put
put a star
star
there.
there. All
I'm
right.
going to rescue a citizen with the
Yeah,
other
might as
one.
well. We got to save
Before
the little
Vulture
bit.
scoops them up.
I know. He's just walking around with he's got 6 children just in arms right now.
And then I'm going to put a movement on Electro.
Awesome,
Okay.
awesome. And legit, Vulture has children. There's a point where he was kidnapping and brainwashing children, and they were his flock of vultures.
That's
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Vulture?
remember.
Mhm.
He
Yes.
I believe it was the Ultimate who's just kidnapping multiple kids.
I don't know. I don't think it was Ultimate, but it was definitely in Superior
yeah.
Spider-Man comics when Doc Ock finds out Vulture's just been kidnapping
Kidnapping.
kids, and he's got a flock of kid
Yeah,
vultures.
he just
Yeah. I could have had more punches though if you would have not used that punch.
Whatever it is, it's been a while.
wait.
Oh, tracking. You can move to any location and punch there, and a punch,
Okay,
and
so
some
I'm
things.
gonna move to this location.
Okay.
Yes.
Sinister
I wanna
Six.
Use
Punch this thing.
Yes.
Okay, so he.
And then,
Oh, we lost the main camera.
we lost me.
What?
Okay. Continue with your. Continue describing what's happening in your turn right now.
3 damage.
We're good. Just
Oh,
focus
I
it.
just turned it on.
Yeah, just focus it.
Oh no, I just turned it back off and I'm turned it back on. I didn't see that it came back on, so I've reset
I think
it.
it's good.
No.
It's like-
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Just
we're still
focus.
live. Okay.
Just focus
Just
it.
refocus it.
Yeah, it just needs to be real focused.
Just hit that. Right there.
Boom,
Okay.
back.
Okay.
We in it, okay? Alright, everybody, welcome back to the stream. It should be focused. I checked it on the stream. Alright. Don't need you to slow down with the vodka. Dude, I've been trying to slow down. The problem is, I'm trying to keep up with him.
Like this is cup number 4.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's just like my baby formula. I'm going, It's like, I picked him up. He was already hammered drunk.
Hammered.
He was like, you want one for the road?
It's like that's a whole bottle. That's so massive. Jerk,
Oh, you did more damage to him. with
yeah,
the
I said
special
3.
Nice.
And you're all like,
The adoption permit keeps in his utility.
I didn't know. I thought you were like counting how many you had left. I didn't really.
So apparently there's a fan-made comic where Batman finds Zuko and he excitedly reaches for the adoption papers in his utility belt. He's just like, ooh, orphan? What's up?
he does love his orphans.
He's a big
Robin.
fan. Alright, Sinister Six?
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what capers we get into now. Boom.
Turn and my turn.
You ready, dude? Alright, let's see what we got. Boom, Sinister Six coming out. It looks like Sandman and Vulture are going to be activating this
It's
turn.
really weird that he just keeps adoption forms in his belt.
He's done it to all the other kids he's found on the
So
street.
Sandman's gonna move.
So
one.
Sandman's gonna move one. He's gonna get a hell.
Multiple Robin.
Vulture's gonna move, and he's gonna abduct those children over there.
The ones here.
Yeah, he moves over one. Both of them moved into the same location. So actually, this is the way it's gonna work. Sandman moved in first, so he's gonna put a thug bystander. Then Vulture moves in, so he's gonna abduct more children. He's got so much health we have to get through.
It's like
This is
the
getting
comics.
weird.
The comics. He's gonna make them attack us.
and then he puts a bystander in this.
The weirdest thing.
He's gonna make us. He's gonna make them attack us.
He's
Just
gonna.
watch.
So we have to start gunning them out of the sky.
Just watch. They're gonna be able to attack us.
Can you do standard stuff? two of the things that he's carrying? Can you like use heroic actions to rescue those civilians?
No,
You
it's
had to
only
start
you
punching
him. When you punch him, they remove from the thing.
Okay.
He's technically got like 15 health right now.
This is crazy.
Okay, we
Sandman has a lot.
need to
No.
we'll put it in
Vulture
gear.
has way more.
Yeah,
Wow.
Vulture
I'll tell
has
you right
way
now,
more
Spider-Man
health.
does not do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not really there with you either.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's Miles Morales and Venom are heavy hitters,
Yeah.
and Venom's really the only one who's probably like a heavy hitter,
Yeah.
like a true heavy hitter.
Yeah, I've done 6 damage to 2 characters.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. So
we've taken out some dudes though.
Alright, we'll try to
I'm
get
a
to
perfect
oh no,
plan.
you were still alive, you didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, I'm still alive, so I have
It's your
some
go.
options. It's my
I
go,
mean,
so
if you can get 2 movement to get there,
I can. What do we have? I can do that.
If
you've got that free
save
punch.
a
He's got 1 life
movement-
left. We can take him out.
Electro? Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're the Black Cat. We're the Cat Instincts. So I'm gonna gain any combination. So I'm gonna get a move because I need 2 movements. So give me a move token, and I already have a punch there. So
Give yourself a...
okay, I can take another move token and move, but those guys are gonna just be moving these turns. What do you? No, it's not really.
I
what
need-
No,
Take a punch, dude. Just take out.
I
Yeah,
need
take another
2
punch. Take out one of the
moves.
dudes.
Take
The
out
vulture doesn't take a guy.
No, I'm gonna
I need
just hold on to their tokens. I get
Oh,
them,
they're
and I get them.
tokens.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. So I get
Hoard
them
it.
tokens. So yeah, I'm gonna hoard it. So I'm gonna just use
I
my
need
move
2
ability
moves.
to here. I'm gonna use my move token to there, and then I'm gonna use your fist from Venom, and I'm gonna punch out Electro, and I'll just hold on to the fist because at this point we just need damage that we need to be throwing out here.
And you get a free star token.
Yeah, and I got a free star token. I can be okay with
Okay,
that
my turn,
because
right?
Vulture, we need to put a star and movement on him in order to make him vulnerable. Yeah, dude, you're on board. I gave you a move token. I couldn't give you much else, but you got something. Okay. And you don't have a random thing, so you draw up your 3 cards and then draw or 4 cards. Right there. What you got?
I got a
and
star
Okay,
token.
so where are you right there?
Yeah.
I'm right there. If
The
I-
wild cards might be your best bets, man, because
I
you
was
have a
gonna see
move.
if I can get Vulture, but I will need to.
Okay, so he needs to get
I need to get near Vulture so I can get that.
So he's got some options right now. If he goes the 2 punches, he can
I
use
still
own
gotta
move token
move,
plus
right?
my 2 move token to get there and punch Sandman. Or he can use the wild cards to use his move tokens to get there and then just start putting vulnerability weak spots on Vulture.
Yeah, that's what
Either
I'm
option
trying
is
to
perfectly
do.
fine.
Yeah, I think.
But
So whichever one you like to do.
Yeah, do you want to punch Sandman
Am I-
or do you want to make Vulture weak?
I want to make Vulture weak,
Okay.
but
So
I gotta move.
let's go with this one.
And
Yeah.
then I would
Right.
move.
Yeah.
So
I would
let's
move
play that
2.
card out.
Okay.
Let us play that
Okay.
card.
Put that.
I'm
Yeah.
able to use your move, right?
Yeah, so
So
go
I would
and
move
move,
So
there,
you're using the move here.
and
Yeah.
I would use one of my moves.
which
Yeah.
is your token.
Like
You're gonna use your
token.
token.
Boom. So now
Yeah.
you can continue your move.
And then
So Spider-Man moves over 1 more.
and then I'm here, so I can have.
So what you're gonna do is I would put
I'm able to put
What do you got in hand?
2 jump. If I can get
'Cause-
2 jump tokens.
Well, let's see what he has in hand because if he has a star that he can burn, he can use that. And you put 2 jumps.
I have a star though.
Well, he's you can't use yours right now because you're on the timeline right here. Okay, so it really just depends on what Jaime's got. What are you feeling?
put.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Mhm, okay,
Stretch.
okay.
They only
Stretch
have,
it out.
They only have single.
But if you're gonna do that, you might as well stand right there and show off the poncho, man. You gotta show off the goods. If you're gonna stretch, you might as well just be
I
like.
only have singles right now.
What do you got?
I
Singles?
only have singles, but what I can do is I have this tuning
Stretch
web.
that way.
At the end of your turn,
Stretch
the
that
villains.
Right here. Keep right in front of your chair, bud. Right in front of the people need to see you, okay?
But I can wear
They're
them.
blocking that camera.
Yeah.
So like,
Oh.
when,
Yeah.
if you want to stand up and stretch, just kind of stay where you are and stretch where you are.
Yeah, but don't move that way because then they can't see me.
I can
That's the
web them
problem.
in place. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Provided, well, I mean, if they like move to here or to us, I can web them in place.
well, I mean, then let's just see what happens. Just do 1 and 1.
Yeah, just do 1 and 1.
Okay. So we're gonna put a move and a star token down, okay? So he's got wild cards, so he's got options to fill him out.
My next turn is kind of poopy.
So
Let's hope you draw something good, but it's gonna be Sinister Six turn
Yeah.
first, so we'll see what happens, guys. All right, everybody,
one
Sinister
more
Six.
move to get out Vulture.
That's my.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so Electro's gonna move. He's dead. It's actually just gonna be those two. So it's gonna start off with Sandman's gonna move 1, and he's going to bam. I'm going to get knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
not
done for
in
this
that.
turn. Unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna knock me out. So that's going to play another one for their movement. So he's gonna bam, and then he puts a thug on that location. Oh no! Vulture's gonna. Vulture's gonna move
This is
And
why I
you
into
said
that
get
spot,
that's why I said you should have punched one of them.
and he's gonna steal all of those people. And he's gonna then put a bystander on that location. Vulture is so many people.
He steals thugs too.
He steals everybody. It's thugs / bystander. He's just stealing children, whether they're good or bad. He's stolen them off the street and he's brainwashed them. And now his vulture pack is like
It sounds real familiar right now, Nino.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
exactly. I know what's happening right now. Nino convinced me to be here.
Okay.
Like, but
I
yeah.
don't think we can win this.
We
Nah.
can't. we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But I needed the disintegration ray. I needed Howard the Duck.
Look, whatever's gonna happen, they're on our spots.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
move, just start
So-
putting boot to butts.
My turn.
Yeah.
All right, what
It's your
else does
turn.
he
You
draw?
have 2 wild cards from him, okay?
What does he draw?
Who?
Drop.
He already dropped his
Oh,
bystander.
he-
Yeah, he
he
just
picked
stole
up-
everybody. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it's your
My
turn. Whatever damage you can put, start putting it down. Pretty much, we gotta focus down one of them right now. And if we're gonna do one of them, it's
But I
my,
can also root them in place right now. Both of
they're
them.
in our spot.
Yeah.
Let's start doing damage.
If I'm able
Bam.
to move over.
Like, I know you want to root them, but I mean, they're in the spot. They've already
See, but
been
I can
with
root them
us.
and make him vulnerable for.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I already showed you that.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna draw something, but right now
Alright,
your
let's
options
do-
aren't good.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do this then. Double fist.
Yes, you got 2 wild cards. You might as well finish
Alright,
off the weak
I
spot.
have to use one wild card to do that.
Yeah, cool.
And then-
Vulture is now vulnerable to damage.
Shoot.
You get 3 damage.
Boom, boom. What we got?
You're able to.
Start punching.
Yeah.
I mean, who do we want to go for first?
Well, we might as well.
Vulture.
Sandman or Vulture. It doesn't matter. Just start throwing fists.
I mean,
Do what
right
you can.
now,
That's 3. There it is.
Yeah. Let's take down Sandman. Might as well. He's actually the only one who could deal damage to us.
Yeah.
So we consider that, right? All right, man. That's your turn. Soup, you got 2 fists on board. Let's see if you get anything good. That looks kind of good. Yeah. Live that
That's the
dream.
best option.
Boom. Okay, so he gets symbiote enhancement. He gets a move and a fist and fist. He's got 4 damage on man right now.
Yep.
Sandman.
Yep.
Sandman. And you might as well move over and try to get ahead of Vulture. Oh, that's legit damage on Sandman.
yeah. I mean, I move one over,
Yeah. That's,
and then you'll gain that movement token.
I
so
have
we
a
have to.
token.
Yeah.
But if you move that, you can gain that.
Or you can go 2 movement.
I'll go over there. Get a fist.
Well, 2
No.
movement will get here
I have,
or there.
oh, yeah,
You only
no, I
have
had
1
the
and then
fist.
thing. You can get here and then you can reveal a master plan card, and if it's we can just see what's gonna come up.
You're right. Let's do that.
Yeah. So you're
So-
gonna use that and your movement, jump there.
If I can
Alright.
get.
Master plan. They're gonna move 2 spaces. They will come to you. You can take the hit and then they're back on your space.
I mean, chances are we will draw into a damage card.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I have no idea what I'm gonna draw into, but I should be able to put some movement down for him to be able to catch up.
Yeah, because they are gonna go right now,
Mm-hmm.
which gets them away from you guys. And that's my problem.
I mean,
I don't like. I didn't give you an option to move, so I don't know what you have going on.
I don't know either because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
draw
like-
4 cards. So, but I think that's still good because they're gonna come to you, and you're our heavy hitter right now. You're the one who could probably deal the most damage. So I think it's fine if they come to you. You can afford the hit.
All right, we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's their turn. So we've agreed to whatever's about to happen right now.
Okay. So
Sandman's gonna move first, 2 spaces. Yeah. Super, you're gonna take 1 damage,
I know a way to save
and
my
he's gonna
life.
drop a thug here,
I know a way to save my life.
and then.
This is such crap.
yeah.
He's just gaining
Yeah,
life
I-
off of him. This is
and then-
ridiculous.
yeah, they're partnered up, and they won't stop.
They didn't start together, which is the problem.
Yeah. And he's dumping. Oh my God, he's got like 30 kids at his disposal.
Not like this.
It's so good. Okay, yeah, well, that's where they're at. Then now he's going to put one bystander here. So, yeah, can I get a bystander?
You got it. There you go.
Alright, alright, it's my turn, so I'm going to draw up 4 cards.
I have a way to save you.
Sure, we're doing that right.
We are, unfortunately, we are.
We'll never know until we read the rule book.
Okay, so the best I can do, because you gave me a fist, what I can do is I can give him some movement. Do you have any movement in hand?
I don't have any.
No movement?
Nah, just punches.
Okay, the best I can do is maybe put your wild card down, but even that doesn't give you a lot of options. Or I can do this one, and I can rescue this guy. And what this does is, when the next master plan card is revealed, I can choose to put it at the bottom of the library and draw a new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I can't do much, but I might as well
Also,
do
we
that.
have to take them out in one turn essentially. So.
Yeah.
So I guess they won.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. Wait, but you know what?
So it's my
No,
turn.
we can't do that. You're right. We have to put down whatever damage I can. So I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna move 1 space over. What's that in a turn? I draw.
Yeah, 1 or 2 cards in hand. Draw 1 card.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to get in front of them.
Okay, so it's my turn. Right?
There's no way I can. There's no thugs.
They're gonna be like.
I know, right? But I gave you a movement, so you got something. So now it's your turn. So you're gonna draw your card.
How many movements do I have?
Right now you have 1, but you gotta draw a card for
Draw
your
your
turn.
card.
And just see what you got.
A movement.
Alright. So,
But-
actually, he can get to them. No, he can't.
If I were able to get to here, I would be able to do.
Do you have any stars? Because we could try to
I
rescue
have-
those guys over there. So
I do
Vulture doesn't
have
suck up
stars.
our
He actually
children.
does.
I'm saving this one
He has invisibility. He gets as a star, and then he can't take any damage.
Oh, that's
for
not
like till
bad.
my next turn.
Yeah.
And
You
then
want to try
I
to get in
just-
front of them?
Yeah.
I want to try to get to here so I can deal
Yeah, you
You
damage.
don't have
You
enough.
can't get there.
Even with your movement, I only gave you 1 movement. You can only move 2 spaces. You'll stop
So what I
here.
would do, I would play here. Let me see your card. I would play that invisibility. Next one, that one.
So
So
we're
right there. So I would put that one down,
Mhm.
and then what he's gonna do
You can't take any damage until your next turn.
is I would move him here,
Yeah.
rescue a citizen,
What is that
and then
thing?
you may add 1 citizen in location, then rescue 1 from this location. So
Yeah,
actually,
we can,
he's
like, add
getting
one
rid
over
of-
here.
He's
Yeah.
getting rid of 2.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, you're gonna move over.
So blip, blip, blip.
You use a star.
Yes.
You save a civilian. Save them. And now this essentially allows you to take 1 away and put it somewhere
So
else.
we're just gonna move this one the hell over here.
Yeah.
It's like citizen.
Web throw.
Web throw. And that's what we can do, man.
Alright.
It's Sinister Six turn, guys.
How's the Vulture the tankiest piece
Oh, guys. Okay, this is what it's come down to. Okay, they're gonna move 2 spaces. They're coming to you.
Me?
Sandman, or actually Vulture's moving in first. It's actually good because he doesn't get
Yes!
the Sandman, dude. So you're gonna steal 1.
What's he drawing?
Okay. Sandman's gonna move in your location. He deals 1 damage to you, but you're invisible, so he can't take
Yes.
that. But he does
I know
get the
what to do.
health.
I know what to do. I get
We
that.
had him down to 3 health.
I know what to do.
Okay.
As
And-
You're not
long
gonna
as,
get a turn.
as long as the
You're not
plan-
gonna get a turn.
There's gonna be a thug and a
You're not
bystander.
gonna get a turn. This is it right here.
He will get a turn. It's when they can't play the last turn. So they'll play out this next one. Then
Oh.
we get a turn, and then they can't play the last turn. Right? It's when they
So-
couldn't draw it.
Alright, so you might get a turn.
He might get a turn. We'll see what happens. At the very least, Sandman. We're gonna do something, okay? It's just a star, unfortunately.
You chose that for him.
I know.
It was the only thing we really could do. But he's there. He gets us some damage. I'm right there too.
So
And I have an
See,
option.
it's like they've been moving by 2.
Yeah, they've just been
But
leapfrogging.
it's just, I won't get another turn.
So maybe set up Soup. Do you have any movement in hand?
I do, but I'm gonna give you a wild card.
Okay. That's probably best. Wild
And
card.
Just move here.
Move here. Yeah. Might as well.
Or do we think we're just gonna move 2 again?
Maybe just move here so you get the move up token. Save it, dude.
I
Just
mean,
save him.
yeah,
Save him,
we
okay?
should save
Might as
him.
well save as many people as we can,
Yeah.
okay? Streets of New York are overrun with Sandman and flying vultures in there. It's like, nobody knows where their children are anymore. It's like, Brooklyn has been devoid of children for days now.
They've been de-childified.
De-childified. pan, soup, whatever you got. It's down to the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think our heroes can pull it out today, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna try it, and we're gonna take Sandman's ass down with us, okay?
I don't think we are.
If we can kill Sandman, I'll take it as a moral victory.
We're not gonna be able to kill the
He was like-
Vulture. He's like,
No, I took a damage. Well, I was
Trying to figure out why you only had one.
No, I was trying to figure out why I had no cards.
Okay.
Well, I had 2 cards in hand, took a damage. Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Cool.
What you got?
Nothing. Like,
You got a wild card.
I got nothing.
It's just he's everyone's so far away from him.
Can you at least load me up with the movement?
Yeah.
This one is you draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. Will you heal up?
It's like there's the card.
You want to just join the fray over
It's
here?
way better.
'cause
Yeah, go for
he-
move.
Coming in hot.
He's able to do damage.
No,
No.
move me here.
Yes. Might as well. All right. It's Sinister Six turn, ladies
It's
and
gonna be like
gentlemen.
move 5.
It's like, son of
Mrs. Sinister Six, moving 1. They're coming to me. It's gonna be Vulture first, so he's gonna steal that children's. Vulture is so sad.
He's literally sitting there with
Every
like
time you say soup,
children.
I think of soup box.
You should
Think
think
of it.
No, you know what? No, that's not my name
Johnny
in
one
Final
of the moths
Fantasy.
I know. Johnny is not one of the moths you know. He is not a moth you should ever know. I'm just saying. It was like he is an individual who is better left to his own devices. He's good in the like
The box.
bubble that he lives in. But if you pop that bubble, he's coming after your ass. Helicopter fist. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card and I'm gonna cry. Okay.
How much
I have a
does he have?
thing, I have one card. This is probably the best thing.
Yes.
I feel like that movement was worthless now.
Yeah, unfortunately it was.
If
But I have one of these.
can get a,
What do you need from me? Talk to me.
I need a hit card.
Got it.
Oh,
This, because I have 2 hits, and if you get another hit,
oh, Sandman's over there with me. Sorry, I should have
Never
lost the
mind.
card.
You also gained another
I would have just lost
never
this
mind.
He's at 6.
I
Or
lost
did
it.
you already put one on him?
No.
No, he's at
He's
6.
at 6.
Okay.
Do
yes,
you
but-
have movement?
Yes. And
Do you have movement and hits?
Yes.
We got
Let's
this.
do it.
We got this. Okay, we're going to. Okay, straight. Okay, look. We know we're not going to win. Vulture has kidnapped all the children in New York. There's just no way that's going to come out
Like,
in a good measure.
yeah, unfortunately, we just lost all the children.
But-
there's no.
You know what? To all the guys doing all the work on the board right now, we're going to add something to the collection, okay? And it's a damn shame if the Sinister Six gets to walk away and have all our children. We're going to have some laughs along the way. Guys, we're coming at Cat Claws. We're doing We're doing damage. I'm going to use your 1 movement from Venom to move here. Then I'm going to punch him for 2. Then I'm going to throw my punch token into the fray and punch him for 3. You, sir,
I only have 1
make the
punch.
dream real.
Okay, so you're gonna play that
Yeah.
card.
So we'll first draw your card. Before you do anything, draw your card. Maybe you have
Oh,
better
no, wait.
options.
No.
It's still the other one?
No, this is not the card.
Okay.
These are the cards.
Yeah, but it's your
You
turn.
still draw. It's your
a
turn.
card.
You draw a card.
Oh,
You draw a card.
card.
You draw a card. Don't ever forget that, okay? I know you're ready to kill Sandman, but you might have better options. Did you do something? Did we kill the Vulture? Did we... If you're in the same location as villain, delay the next villain turn by 1 card?
Oh man.
We get a whole turn out of this.
okay.
Oh,
So use that.
Yeah, use
And
that.
You,
I'm
use
still
this.
able to move, right?
Yeah, because you...
That's a wild
Okay,
card.
so move, and then I'll
Double punch. No,
Double-
you don't play a card. You already played a card.
double
But
punch
you're gonna
with
punch.
Matt
Yes.
on Sandman.
Sandman. He's going to go down to 1 health.
1 health.
Yes, but you'll have a wild card, so you can guarantee to be in there. So, Miles Morales might just give us some
I
move.
still don't take damage, do I?
Yes.
You don't take damage.
I
I
at
mean,
some
you
point
didn't
will.
take damage,
But-
but you're good. You put 2 damage on him, put the hurt on him. Okay, so but Miles Morales has a thing where he has a web. If you're in the same location as the villain, delay the next villain turn by 1 card. There are
So-
no cards, but the game doesn't end until it checks for another card, and we're delaying that. It's literally delayed by 1 card. It's gonna attempt to check, but it never gets to check because it's delayed.
But it says with the villain. There's 2 the villains.
But
the villain is the deck.
Cards?
No.
The villain is the deck. No, by 1 card. So yeah, they don't get their next turn.
Yes.
We're gonna get a little bit more out of this. We might not be able to take down Vulture because I don't think there's a way we can get 37 damage on him.
Where's that card that allows us to take from the storyboard? Like, just keep playing.
We can still take out Sandman and gun down some children in the sky. We will save your children. Impact webbing, web sling.
All right.
Just impact
So
web
Mygo.
ball. Web
Yes.
ball.
Your go,
Check
man.
this out. Movement fist.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna move him, yeah.
Yes.
Punch Sandman.
Ah!
He's dead.
Take your
Now
trophy.
we
He's my
have
trophy now.
Vulture.
I'm like, and you're gonna punch some children?
I'm gonna punch a child out of the sky.
Yes.
I only have 1 person.
You can't be doing that right now. You can't be doing that. That's ridiculous.
So ridiculous. Vulture, like, is Vulture the real threat of this game?
Yes.
I know a way to
Children.
do.
Alright,
to
my
do-
turn?
Yeah. Like, even if they didn't get those 3 KOs, Electro KOs, and get 3 in, I still don't think 3 more turns was enough to take out Vulture, right?
No.
Well, I guess the whole time we skipped, what, 4? Because he knocked someone else
Yeah, he
out.
knocked me out
Yeah.
too along the way. So we skipped 4. But I don't even think the 4 extra turns would have been able to put 27 damage on Vulture.
Even if we were able to do 3 damage to him each.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, unfortunately, all I got is a punch.
Well, that's 2 whole children we can save by punching them out of the sky. Punch.
I may be able
Venom's
to.
coming
I may be
in.
able to
2
do-
damage.
I may be able to do a lot of damage.
No, that's it.
The problem is, that's it.
That's
Wait,
it.
that's
6 1.
Vulture
Dang
wins.
it.
Look how much health Vulture has right now.
I had this card where it was Venom Strike.
What does it do?
It was 2 punches against a single enemy in your location.
We
Plus
did
1.
3 damage to Vulture. He still
And then
has
I
15
still
children
have these.
and his
See,
own
it-
4 health
it is
bar.
a health.
And then I
Vulture
did
hit
poison.
22 health.
Hey, if you're gonna pick it up, clear it onto the thing. Put it into the thing.
I'll deal with it. Josh.
Put it into the thing.
Doesn't matter. Get
We
over
stole
it.
so many
Alright,
children.
look, guys. I'm sorry. Like,
We lost.
I know y'all tuned in a few times to see us take on the threats that are coming at our city, our world, our universe. And
But
I'm
we
not gonna lie,
can't.
PonchoBoys has failed every single
Like
time.
the big times we fail. Like
Yeah.
street villains, we got it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, like
Do we
if
start grabbing
it's
our
the
cards?
minions, we're coming at them. If it's something
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
that's just
ultimately
cool.
important, we're gonna take them out real hard. When we come up against the big threat, the money maker, the one that's gonna literally come down to the wire, we get torn apart just all at the last minute. Like,
Do we grab all of our cards?
what we do is we take a moment to think about what plagued us today.
So the game is easy as it is. It really is. But unfortunately, Wook always likes to do everything on hard mode.
I didn't even do this one on hard mode.
Everything on hard mode.
We didn't do it.
It's like, hey, you want to breathe? Okay, get punched in the lung real quick, get it cut out, and we put on a rebreather.
Yeah.
Like that's how you're breathing.
We're not doing him right.
Boys,
He causes overflow when you damage him constantly. So it says when he would take damage, if he has any of the bystander or thug tokens, ignore any damage he would take this turn and move those tokens to his location. You take them off of his dashboard and you put them on the location, which then causes overflow.
the problem is
That
we
doesn't
still
change
it doesn't
anything.
change anything
Yeah.
because he still ignores all the damage. Even if we were saving them, all our punches did, and it didn't matter because we literally just punched 3 characters into that location. That's what we did. We didn't save them, James. We
What I'm
punched
saying-
them into the streets.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's a 1-to-1 conversion. I think he literally just dumps all of them at once.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see.
Listen.
When he would take damage, if he has anything tokens, ignore any damage he would take this turn and move those tokens to his location.
I think he dumps them all at once because, and then it dumps them onto location and causes the overflow. That's his real threat, not that
Okay,
he's tanky.
okay. So even if that's the case, we dealt 3 damage to
Yeah.
him. Whatever, and he says he
He
straight up
missed 2.
ignores all the damage.
Yeah.
So
That
for
turn.
your whole turn, you did nothing but punch all those children into the street.
Yeah.
Soup, on the other hand, came in and was able to do 2 damage. Vulture still pulls out the big W for the freaking Sinister Six.
With the 2 extra life.
With the 2 extra life. So we did something. We were playing that a little bit wrong, but it didn't actually matter for this because we were never able to
still
get to
got our
Vulture
asses
this
kicked.
entire time.
Yeah.
But it was way closer than we thought it was going to be. But ultimately, we still didn't pull out the big W. Vulture comes out. Adrian Toombs, Vulture, has stolen your children, and he's somewhere out there in the night. Probably flying around in the sky with Willem Dafoe right now. Because Willem Dafoe's out there. He's out there, he's naked, he's on a goblin glider.
Oh, yeah,
Nino, this is probably the safest place for you out there, because if you walked outside right now, you'd get picked up by Vulture,
By Michael Keaton.
by Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is out there waiting for you right now.
We'll take a look at Red Dragon.
Red Dragon?
And
Yes, Yumi, we're definitely going to check out Red Dragon. But,
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon Inn, I apologize. Yeah, Red Dragon Inn,
I've
checking
seen
that out.
box. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
sort of
check
a-
that out.
Semi just D&D thing.
I think
right?
so.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Who knows?
either way, I'm down.
Yeah.
But
Check it out.
what we are going to be playing this weekend. So, Sunday, guys.
OnlyFans, Johnny. OnlyFans.
Yeah, but naked, like, okay. Look. Tune in for the Sunday stream,
It's a
okay?
card game?
Can I come?
No, you
No.
can't come. We already have a guest lined up, and besides, you can't be there.
'Cause
Johnny.
I have to do something.
OnlyFans Sunday.
Do I grab all my cards?
Here in a minute.
Taking place in a tavern. Okay. Yeah. So I'm down to check it out.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll look into it.
Yeah,
For sure.
we're always looking for new games. But the game we're playing this Sunday, and I would love to have you on Sunday, but we already have guests lined up, and unfortunately for our Sunday streams,
You have school the next day, apparently, or something like that.
Next
we have
Next
school
week?
coming up. But our Sunday streams, we relegate those. We need whoever joins us. We need them for two Sundays back to back because we play our games back to back. So we're
Oh, okay.
so we're gonna be doing that. So then the game we're playing this Sunday, guys, actually is Thornwatch. Irwood Adventures. This is made by the guys who did. This is made by the guys who did.
You can see it on yours.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, we froze up. Boom.
But no,
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is made by the guys who did Penny Arcade, guys. It's played in like a graphic novel style play. The guy, it's going to be asymmetrical. So I will run the campaign. The PonchoBoys will run through it. Their choices will decide what path they're going to go. So they're branching paths, and we'll do 4 episodes of this. We'll do 2 on this Sunday, and we'll do the following 2 the following Sunday. So you get to continue that adventure with us. This is how we change our format. Sundays we're going to do back-to-back adventures, essentially. So we're going to play our bigger board games that just take way more time. We were able to play this back-to-back. Even though this game's not super long, we have so much content, we could just play it back-to-back for 3 weeks straight, and it's always fresh. Also, we'll just lose for 3 weeks straight. The PonchoBoys haven't pulled out a W in a while.
Yeah, like Thornwatch is hard.
It is. But it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun.
Let's just wait till we play Minds and Mystics.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be a 10-minute stream.
Yeah, that's going to be a Sunday 10-minute stream.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's like, alright guys, catch you next time. Like,
If you thought Thanos was a real threat, wait till you run into a room full of like 6 cockroaches.
Cockroaches, yeah.
That's Ezekiel's big threat.
Cal Allen at 11 tomorrow. I mean, I'm down.
it's like
We-
right now?
Right now? Right now? Are we doing bingo? Dude, Ponchos? Bingo? What's up? 2 stamps, okay? Just 2 stamps. 4 stamps. 2 right here, 2 attached to your elbows. Yeah, Johnny, Callan, well, tomorrow or tonight? I don't know what's going on. Talk to me. I need a little bit more information.
Like, use a text.
Yes.
message.
Text me some information. I'm gonna get some backup information on that because we're actually coming close to the end of our 9 o'clock stream, guys.
Yeah, we're kind of over.
Yeah. We guys, y'all tuned in to watch the PonchoBoys get annihilated. We're sorry.
We are annihilated.
We are annihilated. But the Sinister Six don't mess around, man. That was fun.
It was good.
It was
It
fun.
came down to the last character. It was good.
And it was different. Like,
Vulture taking kids.
Like, yeah. And guys, like we played Rhino earlier today just to kind of show Nino the
he
ropes.
destroyed us.
Dude, Rhino beat us in the ground.
Beat us.
Like, this was
He
a battle of
knocked us out
attrition.
the first turn we had.
Yeah, he just clobbered all of us.
Yeah.
Turn 1, it was just like, well, we haven't gone. We're all KO'd. Yeah.
We didn't get like rounds to be able to hit him.
Tomorrow, okay, that sounds good. Am I bringing the Nino, or are we just gonna have like breakfast or lunch or something like that? Brunch. I mean, either way, I'm down. Brunch. we have a paint session in the morning, so we're gonna do some painting. Yeah, Nino's gonna go and paint up the Rhino, so we'll see how that progress comes together, and we'll get that going. Is there a local game store y'all have? We can buy games for you all to pick up. We do have a local game store. I don't know how. Unfortunately, we don't really pick up games from them. We kind of shop abroad. Like we go here and there.
Yeah, the game store here is not that great.
Not that great.
They don't have a good inventory.
Honestly, probably
Barnes and Noble has a better game inventory.
They're
than
not
they
real
do.
people like friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if you want a location, if you'd like to do this, and honestly, you don't have to, but that'd be awesome.
Really
we
do not
really
have to.
appreciate it if y'all do something like. And even if it's just game suggestions, we will try to get them on the stream as soon as we can. Like we've got our own stuff we're doing, but we have two game
Amazon
nights.
drop off or something like that.
Amazon drop off, or if it's like we said, our Barnes and Noble is actually great. You can do a Barnes and Noble pickup location because you can order stuff through Barnes and Noble and do a store pickup. So yeah, Yumi, like
what's that one? Is it Riverdale? Everdale?
Everdale.
I am 100%
Yeah,
like
Everdale.
for
The
supporting your
main game,
LGS.
I can't find it anymore.
Unfortunately,
We have to order
I'm not
one.
for
It's no longer
supporting
there.
this LGS because it's hot garbage.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we buy things from them because we don't have a lot of other options, but unfortunately, and it's not really the play community. The play community is fine, but also the play community is like we go there because we don't have any other options. It's really management that's not.
They're not good people.
They're not great.
Like we
They're
understand
barely
that
people.
money is a thing, but when money is your primary like concern over giving the people what they want and need through the consumption of their money, other monetary values, like it's a whole nother ordeal because it's like, hey, we would like to have this thing. It's like, cool. Now this thing and every individual piece is money, and you can't actually buy it at a reasonable value from us.
And look, we're not wanting to badmouth them. Like they're in business, and thankfully, I mean, I don't want to badmouth them.
They've had several iterations of the store, and they've all been bad.
Yeah, well, I don't want to badmouth them because I've had a shop before, and I understand situations. But it's also one of those things because I've had a shop. I always look to culture the. I wanted to put a culture together. I wanted to put people. I want to give people a place to play games and feel welcomed. You go in there, and it's just really hard to feel welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
especially when they're like,
and
hey,
honestly,
we
though,
want, like you need to pay to sit down to play these games. I'm like,
but it's not really it's not just the shop owners though. It's the community that goes there
and
is not welcoming at all.
And it's not all the community, but it is some. And like when I had my own shop, I've seen those people, and I tried really hard to kind of vet them. The idea of like. You can kind of see when somebody's going to probably be a problem for your community, and I wanted to have a welcoming community, and we always foster that, and I always try to keep that going.
Yeah, there's a lot of grooming on his end.
Yeah, I mean, so when we go here, I'm like, it just feels unwelcoming there, and I am thankful that people who want to have that community have somewhere at least to go. That is a good thing. Like the community is better with it than without it.
Do they deserve to go outside? I don't think they do.
Well, they're trying to go outside so then go back inside in the building.
I do think that everybody should have a place that they feel like they belong. Like, unfortunately, for some people, they don't really feel like they belong there. But for the people in that play group, the people that go to that store, they have a place to go.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I really don't have that here. Like, I have the place that I live at, which is fantastic. But like, if I wanted to leave somewhere, I don't really feel like I can go anywhere else. Like,
you know, everyone has to go play. Yeah. You know where we go play? If it's middle of the night and we had anything to game, Whataburger. Sit down at Whataburger, we open up the table, just play Magic at Whataburger at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So that's where we're at. But yeah, Yumi, definitely, like, we're going to DM you. We'll get something going. That's super awesome. If you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. I can't thank you enough for even
attempting. We'll thank
like,
you for even just saying that, hey, you want to do that.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, we don't need a lot. We got plenty of games to go. If one game, awesome, cool. Let's get it going. But don't send us a laundry list of like, this is 20 games I'm about to send you right now.
like this is $7,000 worth of games, so you have to play them all. Like,
it was like, it was like, whoa, we will, and now I have to. So guys, 24-hour stream. It's
the
Yumi extravaganza 24-hour stream. You want to be on a 24-hour stream, play like 19 games with us?
It's like we've been streaming now for 97 hours.
I'll get you the big bottle of vodka, okay? Because like 6 hours into it, the vodka you brought, you'd be done already.
Sorry, we'll have to get him a bigger bottle.
Yeah, we're gonna do a big. We're gonna tap you a keg, like
A keg of vodka.
a keg of vodka. And he was like, I guess I'll do some light drinking tonight.
Just
He's like, oh, chaser.
roll in the barrel.
It was like, oh, you KO'd, shots, and like, we didn't agree to that. I agreed to that.
It's like, you know what? This isn't working fast enough. Let me get this IV. This is an IV.
Just
like, yeah. So
it's like that's the stuff.
So Nino, how'd you feel being on the stream, bud?
yeah. How'd you feel about the Sinister Six, dude?
Good.
Good?
Hard.
True facts.
Yeah. Did you think it was gonna go down like this?
No.
What were you expecting? Were you expecting PonchoBoys to pull out a win?
Like everything for the hero's big W.
So it was like,
This is real life, son.
well, look,
Here's
like,
like-
Vulture's like kidnapping kids.
I know, and
like-
the entire time you're hammering down shots with Pooch in the corner. Okay, Pooch over there. Nino and Pooch just
Like-
shots.
You see him? Look at him. He's drunk.
He's been asleep the entire time.
I was
Drunk.
like, look, I just feel like you weren't pulling your weight this entire time because you're over there getting smashed faced over there with Poots, and we're over here strategizing. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, he is hard.
Yeah, he was like, I is drunk.
I is they drunk.
The extra characters gives more options. Oh, cool. Yeah, like yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, we go kind of expansion crazy on damn things.
Yeah,
This
we
Marvel
find something
thing-
we like. We're like, are the expansions?
Yeah, like
We haven't played it yet, but are there expansions?
Yes, this Marvel thing, we've literally played 3 weeks in a row. We played 7 different scenarios. 3 weeks.
Sir.
3 weekends back to back, essentially. We played 7 different scenarios, and we still have so much content we can touch. We have like 3 whole expansions we haven't even touched at all.
We still have like 30 villains we haven't tried.
Yeah. Yeah, because like there's the Wakanda expansion, Guardians of the Galaxy, the other Spider-Man with Green Goblin. We haven't touched any of those yet.
Oh, this is the original game. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, we haven't even like fought
Yeah,
it.
actually, you haven't even seen us play the original game on here.
Yeah.
Like, and then we had...
wait, what Baron Zemo though? We did him, didn't we?
We did
Is he-
Baron
Oh, we did Baron
That was-
Zemo.
that was-
Is he the original? In the
No,
original?
Taskmaster is. We did
Oh,
Taskmaster.
okay.
Okay, so you did see some Taskmaster. Yeah, like...
But we still have like the Guardians of the Galaxy one with.
That is
with
still
Ronan.
completely sealed.
Yeah,
we
Guardians of the
didn't
Galaxy...
open that one
We haven't...
yet.
That one's sealed. Wakanda's still there. We haven't touched.
We
And
haven't
so is the
touched the
Spider-Man one.
Spider-Verse.
The Spider-Verse with the Green Goblin. We
Yeah.
haven't touched those yet.
That's not including just a box full of characters and villains that
Yeah.
we're trying to get to.
Now, we did use the Spider-Verse locations today, and we used 2 of the Spider-Man characters from it. We
Which
mouse
makes
around
sense.
and-
Like, I mean, this is all Spider
Yeah, it's-
territory. Like,
you know, it's Queens,
Brooklyn. Like,
yeah, Osborne Laboratories. Yeah, we used a bunch of these locations because they just fit the Spider-Man theme. We had a bunch of stuff that we could do, but like even the Thorn Watch, we picked up the expansion for it, so there's like 2 characters in that.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have the little expansion for it.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's like this big.
yeah, we go crazy on some
Okay.
expansions.
That's cool.
So yeah, yeah, Yumi, like we're
Yeah,
down.
some story stuff.
Throw some stuff. We'd love to have that going
Yeah,
on.
and I have the Mice and Mystics expansion. It adds that character
Yeah.
and an offshoot.
We add
We
some
have
characters.
Cthulhu Death May Die,
And
which has
Yeah.
10 characters, and we have the episode 2, which come with the season 2 that has 10 more
Which
characters.
adds their
Which one?
characters.
Cthulhu Death May Die.
oh yeah,
We've got Arkham Horror. I've got 3 expansions to that thing.
More.
We that'll have to be for a special
That's-
stream when we
that's
do
a
like
two or
a
three part-
6 hour stream or
That takes
something.
up like the whole table.
Yeah.
We'll have to have our own camera, like a whole new. Hey, y'all, something to look forward to. A whole new camera setup for that.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking into like wide
Which is
angle lenses so that I can get that real good top down
Yeah,
of the entire
top
table
down.
because
Yeah.
when we do Arkham Horror, that would take up the entire table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will have to put side
The
tables for
board is-
drinks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Send you one at a time. That'd be awesome, Yumi.
Top
Yeah.
back to the stream.
Yeah. Yumi, if you want to do that, we will figure out a way to work in your game like once a month into the stream. Like,
Yeah.
if it does that, like we'll just dedicate like a Yumi night where we're playing a Yumi board game. Yeah, Nino, you're more than welcome to join us on a Yumi night.
Yeah, man, whenever you're available and
Yeah, whenever you get
well,
that.
You send us your work schedule.
Yeah.
And
You,
we'll get
you
back
have
to you.
your peoples talk to our peoples. Josh is our peoples.
actually,
Yeah, we're gonna. Dude, you hungry?
no.
Okay,
He's
so
lying.
pizza?
He's starving.
Yeah,
You-
because last time he said that he wasn't thirsty. 10 minutes later, he's like, "What do you have to drink here?" And I was like,
And he was like, "I'm good. I got this vodka."
he was like, I thought you said we were thirsty. I was like, no, I said what you had to drink. I need a mixer.
What's up? It's your boy.
Yes.
LD.
Since my night. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
We got Mizu night. Okay, Mizu night. Let's make it happen. Okay. Well, guys, then I think we got some things in the works. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but hey, everyone, thanks for joining the PonchoBoys Friday night stream. Like, let's keep it going. Nino, thanks for coming out. It was good to see the young Ponchos keeping it real. Okay, you're the next generation of Ponchos. Okay.
Like, you wanna give us our ending, our call out right now? Like,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You wanna finish up the
guys.
stream with us? You wanna tell the people?
Yeah, you want to give them a hail
He
for
is
the
so
road?
freaked out right now.
Yeah. say hi to say bye to the people. Let's call them. Let's give them
Bye.
and then stand up one more time to show off the goods. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Stand
like,
up right there where
big
you are.
words about it, like,
Yeah, just showing off the goods right there. Put it up.
Okay.
Put it up. Put it up. Yeah. But right.
Mexico.
Mexico.
There you go.
For let's give them Mexico for the road.
Oh, Mexico.
Right.
3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Mexico.
Blow off that speaker. Blow off the microphone. Without passion.
You got it, Johnny. We'll make Poncho Nino eat.
Done and
Like,
done.
we were way ahead of you. We were already done force feeding him because he had a lot of pockets. Look at soap ropes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
It
y'all.
ended yet?
Yeah, we just we let that